Also, I remember saying the other day that today would be enlisted, but Barch is like...
You lied to me.
I know, but Barch was like, Kib.
It's not the first time.
You know what he told me? He's like, Kib, we have a 50% XP bonus. Like, I got a level. I'm like, aren't you sick? Maybe you should consider taking it easy. He's like, no, I gotta get the 50% bonus while it's still up. For the few days it's gonna be up. And it's like, Arch, you've gotta prioritize things, man. Like,
don't you get the well-rested bonus from fucking taverns?
You get a well-rested bonus, but there's also an ongoing joyous journey trait that you get for every day before the pre-launch, which is a 50% flat bonus to all XP.
Okay.
And so Bart's like, gotta level.
how does this make you money when you're supposed to be playing enlisted?
We're supposed to be playing enlisted.
You're supposed to be drinking alcohol for Fire Warrior.
Mm-hmm. But Barch needs help. Barch needs to be petted and raped.
Barch always needs help. Like,
I like the pause there. He's like, wait a minute.
He always needs help to fight his addiction for pastries.
That's true. Speaking of pastries, I have fan art I need to bring up. That's quite fucking cursed.
Yeah, that's why I segued that.
And I open up the stream because you're gonna see this, and then you can close if you want.
Well, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, in a second you're gonna see. The first fan art is for Celestin Marith, and it says, Aerith says, food. But there's no more food. You ate it all, Brony Kibs. It's Marith, not Kibs, you stupid. You guys make up these characters and you can't even keep the names straight. He says,
no.
Then get in my belly. But ponies don't eat me. Get in my belly. I want me baby back ribs.
I want to point out, she said Brony Kibs, as in, this is you, not the in-character Marith.
This fan art is cursed, Albine Vox, and thank you for the cursed fan art. You can
go ahead.
We have this one we'll have to show twice. This one is quite good because we can laugh at Barch while he's not here, and then we can laugh at him when he gets here.
It's fucking horrendous.
I know, it's like, no, but no, I feared this day would arrive, but this is too soon. Now, there's something I need to explain to you about Arch's pastries, okay? His pastries aren't donuts or anything like that. The pastries are actually little pieces of bread with meat and cheese in it. And that's it. Yeah. It's frozen.
He sets them out on the counter.
It's frozen. It's frozen meat and cheese
Arch,
sandwiches.
how's it going?
Yeah, Barch, we're talking about the fan art that's related to you. By the way, Arch, take a look at this fan art. I'll read it again now that you're here. No, I feared this day would arrive, but this is too soon. And it's your box of pastries. Empty.
Your
now, do they come in a box?
Feminine voice doesn't really capture me.
Shut up.
Go ahead. Hey, let Arch read it out.
Yeah, you read it. Fine, Mr. fucking smarty
Pay
pants.
me.
Oh, no. Apparently it's, yeah, he did pay you.
Did.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
I haven't received a single penny. Yeah, Jesus.
Technically, I don't arrive for till the end of the month.
I couldn't hear you over deep-throating the chat for like 3 hours. Let me go find your stream, Labs, and I'll just go donate again. How about that?
I won't see it until next week.
Yeah, okay.
He won't open it.
He just refuses to open it.
Pretty easy to get around, really.
I will just donate next week. How about that? And then I'll force you to read it then.
We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm.
He's hoping he'll forget.
I won't.
Probably will.
He's got a good memory.
Yeah, I got a fantastic memory.
I'll give him that. Cheeky bastard won't forget that I have to stream the last half of Fire Warrior.
Yeah, I won't. You owe me too much, Kibs.
That's about quantity. Like, that's actually something worth remembering.
Now, Boogerton donates 50 tacos. Say, well done, Rare Fox. Well done. Now make them fat, fluffy ponies.
This is a bit of a personal fetish, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Then he donated 20 tacos earlier to say, Kibs is late again. We'll blame chat. Don't let him. It was unironically chat and a different chat.
He unironically blames chat.
By the way, if you haven't seen it, you should check out the VOD for the latest Archcast. It was pretty good. We had a nice little creative discussion with our new little friendo.
So many great sound bites can come out of that stream.
I know, it'll be great. There's already a few.
Apparently, real Hostinator is kissing my ass for some reason.
Posner donates generous $5. Hey, Sledimus, your exchange with Ekonubue was great.
Econo boy.
Econo boy. He's that fucking commie that Dev likes.
Yeah, I pointed out that none of his fucking ideas work in real life.
Listen, sometimes fantasies can be fun to explore. Look at J.R.R. Tolkien. That's true, he did write
I've
Lord of
had
the
lots
Rings.
of fantasies that were fun to explore.
No one wants to know about you and Kibs.
Oh, shit.
There was that one about Pamela Anderson before she turned out to looking like a train wreck.
Yeah. But basically, this fucking guy was like.
Jesus. See,
you
I was
wanted-
pretty good. I managed to not cough through most of it, but now that I've had a moment to relax, my guards are down, and it's cause.
Yeah, it's always cause.
The Wrath of the Lich King main menu theme is really good.
Where do we need to level for DKs, by the way?
Oh, you want to do DKs? Okay. I'll come
I
get
mean,
you.
we can do the we can do the roast too, but we got to do the DKs at some point. Okay.
Yeah, because then we can go straight to Northrend.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Now, this is going to a place that you've never been to anyways, so this will be brand new for you.
Bitch.
Oh, the woman's
Why did you
room.
do that?
I stopped questing on my DK, so it shouldn't take you too long to catch up, because I only did it for 15 minutes or 30 minutes.
Okay, where are you? Where are we going?
I gotta go get you. Because, where are you?
I'm in Ebonhold.
Ebonhold. Let's
I can
see.
fly to anywhere from here.
Okay, you can? Alright, so in the Eastern Kingdoms, you need to fly to... Not that place. Where is it? I gotta remember where it is.
Wait, are you using your Death Knight character?
Ah, the bottom right territory. Blasted Lands. Yep, using my Death Knight.
Wow.
The Doik Poidal. I got a stream for Sluckymiss.
Blasted Lands. Is that which continent? Avonhold is on the other place,
Wrong one.
the Alliance place.
Why aren't you using your pocket healer, Kibs?
Hold on. I gotta get my other account in here.
Actually, that's a brilliant fucking button. The please stop button is lovely because I was almost about to take a very long and very
stream
pointless
died, Kibs.
fly there.
Your stream's on
Oh.
the hold menu thing.
Oh, that's right. I got switched over. I had to cover it up for a second because I had to have other things.
By the way, Arch, Kibs was watching My Little Pony the other day.
Yep, we did actually. And Slutimus joined us. It was quite funny. Though it's not the proper watch. We were baiting people. We had a clever plot. So Boog,
Yeah.
Artemis, and I came up with this brilliant idea. Okay?
Kibs is only pretending to be a brony.
So we're like, all right, let's watch the Transformers TV show, right? In the fucking thing. And we were watching it, right? And so a bunch of people joined, like, oh, Transformers, blah, 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 blah. And then after the first episode went in, we'd switch over to an episode of My Little Pony. And then we just watched, it's like, wait, what? And then everyone's like, what the fuck?
More people joined, coincidentally. Right after
Yeah,
that.
more people started to join when we did that, though, when we were watching Transformers, which started to make me question the audience there.
Yeah, you're fucking. Your Discord, Kibs, is full of bronies. How do you feel?
I think it was morbid curiosity is what I want to chalk it up to. Bart, you must hurry. I'm dying of old age.
Summon me or something.
I don't think I can summon you, but I can add you to the party. No, wait, that's not you.
Does Arch have his mount yet?
Arch, are you in offline mode, you little muppet? Why do you do that? Go back online.
I don't want to be seen unlike you. Body and soul dying a little bit.
Oh wow, we got another DK.
See, if Arch went outside once in a while and enjoyed the sun, he wouldn't be sick.
I feel like with my compromised immune system, I would pick up far more than merely the cough outside.
You know?
Probably AIDS. There was a beautiful, beautiful thing recently where President Biden put his arm around Elton John and said, "It's this guy here's fault that we have to suffer with HIV and AIDS." Now, what was it? That we have to pay $9 billion for HIV and AIDS. He was saying because he'd raised that money, so he was going to say, this is the guy who raised the money. But, you know, being 200 years old...
You know, being a mummy is a bit difficult to speak. Your skin is, you know,
Yes.
very, like jerky.
And it was pretty funny because Elton John is gay, and I'm pretty sure he slept around more than his fair share.
Is he really gay, or is he just a whore?
A bit of both.
I actually have a, I don't have like a full replica of Frostmourne because I'm not that much of a IndioWeeaboo, but I've got a little mold stand for it, and it lights up if I press a button, and it glows. It goes, super
You
cool.
bought the
Is it a
stand,
Viper?
but not the sword.
No, it's like a mini, it's like a little mini thing. It's got a little
Sound-
plastic sword. Super cool, it's over there. It's like Frostmourne encased partially in the ice. It's actually super cool.
I bet Kibs actually in real life pointed at that thing.
I like,
thing was
no,
over there.
what you mean is I grabbed the sword and I pulled it out of the little stand and I like pointed outwards and be like, apocalypse. You know, like the IndioWeeaboo that Arthas was.
Okay.
See, those who know what I'm doing. Those who don't are like, what the fuck?
I was just saying that you're pointing when nobody can actually see you.
I mean, I do that all the time.
I know you
Like,
do.
I gesticulate all the time. Like, I'm like doing these things like, chat, come on.
You know,
Like, I'm,
whatever
I'm
you do in
pointing
your-
at the screen like, chat, look at that. And they're like, what?
Whatever you do in your free time, Kibs, you need to do that. Keep that to yourself.
He's going to play until sunrise, then maybe play some more. See, World of Warcraft's really addicting. Now, if we can get enough of us, we can do a Dungan.
Kibs has only streamed once on his channel today. He's behind.
We are, but Saturdays are a sacrifice day because I give Barch a stream, or I help him with his.
So what you're saying is you need to do at least one more stream.
Exactly, that's what I heard.
It's hard to squeeze that in. I got morning developer meetings.
Well, that's in the
Then I
morning.
gotta eat
That's
dinner.
That's a
I-
future Kibs problem.
I ate lunch and fucking breakfast and dinner after the developer meeting.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kibs.
I don't have time to eat after that. I had fried chicken.
Arch is sacrificing his voice for this stream. You should at least give him another one.
I do all time.
See,
Now,
you don't
Barch,
have-
we're gonna record many fun things tomorrow, assuming Barch is feeling okay.
We might not record many fun things tomorrow. We'll see about that.
yeah,
What
Kibs
about
gets
all those fun things?
As
I
soon
don't
as
think
this
you're
joyous journey
fun.
thing wears off, my interest in World of Warcraft is gonna abate a bit.
Yeah. Don't you have any like Dayquil or some of that extra strength like?
Are you
halls
on
or
your way,
something?
Blondie, or am I gonna die of old age waiting for your fat ass? Screams.
Lassa, if I'm lucky.
Yeah, you're more likely to die.
Go
of
online,
diabetes.
Barch, so I can add you to the party. I did a non-healer run in Hellfire, says Razipo. Oh, did it actually work? Did it work?
You know, I'm really looking forward to the Zul'Gurub dungeon, where you have to defend against like hordes of little Africans swarming your tower, and you had to kill them all. That one was fun.
The what dungeon?
Is it because you're doing?
That's
tower
a
defense, or
vanilla
because you're
dungeon.
killing-
See, Kibs doesn't
Yeah.
know hardly any of the vanilla dungeon. I go, what now?
Sounds like a kid problem.
Most of the ones I remember are fucking Wrath. I remember some of the burning ones. Some of them are pretty fun. Some of them are annoying.
And that's true, Rare Fox. Usually, pure-blooded Norwegians wouldn't get affected by the COVID.
Remember,
Is there
he's just a
something in our
blonde
DNA
bimbo.
that protects us against Chinese bioweapons?
Actually,
Oh,
yes.
chat, when is Transmorgify a thing in WoW? Because what I like about this armor is it looks pretty cool. And Transmorgify allows you to take any of your favorite armor sets and then transmorg them.
It sounds dumb.
Transmorgifying's cool. It means you can make your armor look whatever. Meaning if you get like a really gay set of armor that looks like a herd, you can be like, okay, I'll just transmorg it into something cool.
I'm just gonna hope this is the right Zeppelin, because there's more of them now.
More what? What are you looking for?
There's more than one Zeppelin now, so I'm just gonna hope this is the right one.
Is it the lead one?
Because you need to get to the Blasted Lands. The Blasted Lands at bottom right, and then you take the Dark Portal. Which is in the Branched Lands. You'll waddle through and be like, whoa, a whole new world. That'll be the song you play. There should, right when you get to the Blast Land, right before the portal, there's a dude that should be sitting at a table. Grab the quest before going through the portal, by the way.
Why?
Because I think it's the introductory quest to come here.
Can't you just share
I think
it?
you can just bypass it. I don't have it anymore. I coined it in. But I'm gonna meet you at the entrance, so. Come on, Razzie foe. You'll hear that in like 15 minutes and then start following me. We're gonna catch a barge up to where our quests are, and then we're gonna do our quest too.
Oh, is that your minion?
Yep, I got a little Zambi. I can summon a gargoyle now. And I think I get my Army of the Dead spell soon. Actually, wait.
Just like, so they're like one of your unpaid interns for your game.
Night of the Dead reduces cooldown for Raised Dead. No, wait, no. Wait, what's Army of the Dead? Is it a different spell?
And by the way, they say that transmogrify is not in vanilla to modern.
Sadness. I thought it was introduced during Wrath. Oh well.
Get fucking butt pumped, boy.
Transmog was one of the nicer features of the new WoWs, because like I don't have to look like a fucking Muppet all the time if I don't want to.
You should look like a Muppet. You should do the poor man's level up gear.
Also, as much as some people have mixed feelings on the level gear, the gear that levels with you and the gear that also gives you XP bonuses, I love that gear so much. You put it on, it's like, yeah, it levels with me, and I level faster. Only levels like 60 or whatever, but it can get you out of the entire vanilla area. That's in Dalaran? Oh, so it will be a thing in Wrath. Nice. Barge, go online. Barge, 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 barge. Barge, 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 barge. Barge, 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 barge. If I just annoy him, he'll do what I want. It's true.
I think he's more likely to pass out and die than do what you want.
Pass out and die.
So,
heirlooms, yeah, heirlooms are great.
When are we doing enlisted?
Never.
Never? Oh, okay, that's fair.
When does the 50% XP thing expire? That would definitely determine that too.
Tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow? I thought it was Monday.
I don't fucking know, Kib.
We gotta grind to 70 in 2 days? Alright, chat.
No, I guess
Give
you're
me
not
some
sleeping
monsters. Live to win.
Yeah, I bought like 36 amps.
If chat gives me $1,000, I'll stay up for 48 hours playing WoW.
Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, hold on.
Don't do that.
What? No. Don't do what?
Live to have a heart attack.
I don't know. I don't know what you're insinuating. Hey, chat. He said $1,000. So if you want to see Kip stay up for 48 hours from this
There's only
moment
41 of them here. They don't have that kind of power.
are you
From
saying
this
that?
moment on.
Yeah.
That was
So-
an interesting little disclaimer you snuck in there.
I noticed that. Live
So,
to win. I don't want to do that though.
No, you already gave the number amount to it. So $1,000, chat. If you want to go, I will put in 500.
Chat, think about the
It's,
many
so,
things.
Chat, if you want to put in 500, I will match that.
Chat, let's talk about this for a second, okay? Think about all the cheeseburgers and little Kentucky Fried Chickens you could have. Kentucky Fried Chickens? And thus they were easily deceived.
Yeah. So there you go, chat. You have the power to make kids suffer. Will you take it?
We're gonna wait at the portal for Borch. And then we greet him by stabbing him in the ballsack. As is customary.
Paralis, Distalus. Where the fuck is this supposed to be?
The bottom right of Eastern Kingdoms. The Blasted Lands. If you go online, you'll be able to see it a little easier. Oh, you did. Alright, I'll party you and then I'll actually walk through the portal so you can see where I am. Tempted to send a donation? Do it! Think about your life.
Chat, I've already said I will match the 500. All you have to do is get there.
There's no such thing as the bastard lands, bitch boy.
Are you feeling okay, Arch? You're making me a little fucking feeling
There
bad
is
about
no
even.
such thing as the blasted lands, god damn it.
I'm in the continent. You should be able to see me now. Bottom right hand corner of the Eastern Kingdoms.
Sudden Cringe is asking Arch if you've seen the
Kyle,
pro-slavery state
You
movie.
fucking retard.
It's the Eastern Kingdom's blasted lands.
You fucking retard, Kyle.
Barch,
I was asking you which fucking continent.
Eastern Kingdoms. That's the name of the continent.
Fucking piece of shit.
I've given you the name 3 million times, Barch.
All right, Jafar's in. So if people get to 500, I'll immediately throw the 500 in.
Is it possible to level to 70?
I don't know, but you can have plenty of time to figure it out as you stay up.
Live to win till you have cardiac arrest. Where's my little blondie, little baby blondie?
Because once if this goes through, Kibs. Oh, there's $2 in.
Red Fox donates 2 research money. Say if reaches 500, then I do 1 Lewd Mare Celeste comic.
There you go. See, we already got incentive.
That should be incentive to not.
There you go, Kibs.
Why can't it just be like adult human Celeste, like normal people, like normal people?
So if Chad gets to 400, Jafar will drop 100.
And thank you for the donation, Jack. And Red Fox. Come, little Barch. Come to Papa Kib.
So we're at $4.
Barch, what are you doing over there? Barch, are you waiting for some sort of blimp? He's like, Barch can't go any further, you Kib. Oh, God. I think I heard a bug. I fell off. Oh well, Arch wants the long route. Are we gonna show him the bout? The bout route? Oh, he's already on his way, isn't he?
Eat a dick. And die.
Look.
Alright, there's another 5, so now there's 7.
Holznader donates $5. Say you cultivated this audience. You can't complain.
That's $9, sorry.
I grew you, chat, in my garden. Little fucking. Oh my God, they're like Pikmin. Little leaves stick out, and I pluck them, and they're like, durr. It's like, oh God, go back in.
There's 20, so now we're up to 29.
Boog donates 200 tacos to say, there, I'm doing my part. Give us the ponies. Oh my God, that's the only reason you did it, too. Baby Barch. Baby Barch.
I don't like the fact that Mexican $200 is just 20 bucks. Or is that $10? Hold on.
I don't remember how 200 tacos is.
It is 20 bucks. Yeah.
20 tacos.
I like Blue more than I like Kyle.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Doesn't
right.
Make me do this.
How about you start coughing? Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Cough some more.
Kyle, you fucking shit stain. It's not called the Blasted Lands, you fuck puppet. It's Stonard, Swamp of Sorrows. That's the closest fly point I can go to.
Yeah, but the zone is called Blasted Lands.
But that wasn't what the fucking question was now, was it, Kyle?
March, I'm giving you geographical locations. It's up to you to figure out the name of the flight paths.
To be fair,
I want him to trip and break his little neck. Not so he dies, just so he's
I gave the continent, and then I gave the region it was in, and then I named what specific spot it was in the region. I actually worked my way down cleverly with the naming of the locations.
Fucking paralyzed.
The fact that he expects me to memorize the flight paths, that's
not
the
even
funny
his
part.
fucking penis should work.
All right, we're up to 49.
Boog donates 200 tacos and say, that's not the only reason I did it. I also did it to see you in pain. And 200 tacos are 10 bucks. So now we're up to 20 bucks from Boog.
Now we're at $51.
Jack Winemiller donates $2. Thank you very much.
I want to point out to you that
It's just doing like long streams. Is this what you want, Chad? Is this the thing?
According to Google, 200 Mexican dollars is 20 bucks.
Jesus Christ. JD donates $100. Say, I'm doing my part for 48 hours.
Nice. So now we're up to 151, guys. We only have 249 left to go.
I think you've done the math wrong, because my back end says 137.
What?
I think you're forgetting the tacos.
Jack Wine Miller and Rare Fox both donated $41. I mean, not $4. So 4 plus that 137 equals. No, there's more than that. Hold on, where's the rest of it?
I'm
You said you had how much?
Back end says 137.
I don't know. I'm seeing.
Listen, unless Google doesn't know what a taco
Yeah,
is.
I don't think Google is, because if you do the donate button and you click $20, it literally says it's the same color. Because 10 is yellow.
Maybe it's localized. I have no idea.
Yeah, it just says it's $20. So.
Did you know that Boog might be a girl?
I mean, he watches a.
He's
show
about as
catered-
degenerate as a woman. That's true.
All right, so let's just say it's 30. You said 37 or 31. You said 31, right?
Saying spicy things in chat, the way it should be.
All right, so it's at 31. So we only need $269 left to go.
Lutard whispers, how much money to get an invite to your future guild? You do not need to pay to join our guild. Oh, I should probably tell him that.
So
Instead
plus
of saying-
10. So 141.
Smiley face to show that I'm happy. Boog donates 200 tacos. Say Artemis truly is a federal agent. He can't even do math right. 200 tacos are 10 burgers. Stupid government employee. That's
I mean,
me.
I don't know how. It's Google that can't do the math, not me. I'm just going off of the color scheme that Google sets up. Another 2. So we're up to 143.
Don't like
It
this
says,
place,
will
very
Kib be
expensive.
sounded to? Is Barch here?
Probably.
Barch, where are you, Barch? Barch.
Just talk.
Oh, you're in the swamp to the north. Now you're coming to the land, the blasted land. Little Barch, bump, bump. Little Barch. It's big Barch.
Brian, it's not about the cringeness. It's about the fact
Lord
that
of Opossums donates $150. Say for whatever we are donating for. Possums,
Nice.
you don't even know the context. Thank you for the donation.
so we
Very
need 100.
generous.
We need $107, and then who was it? It was who said that they would chip in 100. Jafar will chip in the 100, make it 500, and then I will tip in 500. So Real Host and Air just tipped in the 100.
That means I have to stop the stream
No.
4 times because that's I have to reset the stream 4 times because
Oh,
12
well.
hours is the max before the VOD gets deleted.
Uh-huh.
I
Well,
should pre-schedule them in advance. That way it's not a pain in the ass.
there's that.
I'll probably do that when Barch goes to bed because it sounds like it's going to be hell for
So
Kib.
we need $7, and then Jafar would dump in 100. So somebody needs to donate $7.
Kyle is going to die. Awesomes. That's mean.
Oh, Kibs, you'll learn one day not to fucking give a dollar amount to things.
See, I always think it's out of their reach, but then they manage to just slowly climb their way there. Against my expectations and better judgment.
Oh, there's 10.
Best card
All right,
donates a generous $10. Say, Kibs will suffer.
As I am. Arch, how do you feel now that Kibs is almost guaranteed to suffer painfully?
Nothing. My fingers are just cold.
Barch, don't make me feel bad. Don't stay up too late, you little monkey.
My
Barch
fingers-
is ill, and he's starting to sound like he's getting worse, and now I'm starting to feel very bad.
fingers
Fox.
cold.
We're up to, well, there's another 50.
I think Barch needs to be put to bed.
He wasn't standing on a table, Kyle. He was standing by a table.
I don't think I ever said he's standing on. Come, Barch, come.
Green Branch, you can donate how much you want. I'm just gonna cover the After Jafar donates, I'll cover what is the rest of it. So.
Welcome to space. Also, Kaio Kitsune donates $50 for the suffering. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Real Host Name, for the donation. Jafar donates $100. Say suffer, Kibs. Suffer. Oh wait, I think I read that already. No, I didn't. Thank you for the donation. Jesus Christ, guys.
Who said that?
Jafar.
Jafar donated the 100.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so check your stuff. You should be up to 563, right?
With including the other one, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it a second and then I'll donate. I'll wait to see if anybody else wants to chip in before I do that.
Send me to Thralmar. Are we supposed to go to Thralmar?
Yes. It should be on the flight path, right?
Strength and honor.
I'll fly with you to Thralmar. I'll be behind you.
I'm sure when the game first launched, everybody charged that pit commander, and I'm sure he eventually died under just the barrage of retards.
Probably. That thing is quite tough, though. This is the first expansion for WoW, Barch. Space, the final frontier. It's like, what? That's retarded. I'm going to go draw the draw tablet.
Considering we're going to Northrend next, this clearly is not the final frontier.
It isn't, and there's several other expansions, plus one's about to come out in like a couple months.
You lied to me. Every time you lied to me, Kyle, I'm gonna drop an M-bomb.
Is that it?
Like, niggardly. There. You should, that's my favorite word. Holzer donates $5. Say, will this week be a loss too, Kibs? No. Technically, last week wasn't a loss because I remember the previous week. It just I fucked up last week in terms of streaming. I dropped the ball.
Yeah. I'm helping Kibs recoup his losses.
I'll leave you two to quests. You won't need 2 broken classes. Yeah, I think I got Barch covered. No.
I don't want to join your guild, buddy. It's fine. It's normal, natural. It's not
Except
just
all
not
the
who I
quests.
am.
Hey Kibs, if you just want to make money, just let me set you up for, the donations. It'll work.
Maybe our game will be literally crowdsourced by YouTube. That would be
No.
interesting.
It's not crowdsourced by YouTube, it's crowdsourced by your suffering.
Fair enough. I like to paint it in a different light, though.
Why?
Sounds better.
How?
It's
Just imagine-
crowdsourced via YouTube because we're just that good at streaming.
Just imagine, Kibs, if they had donated all this money to Streamlabs, you'd get a bigger cut of it.
I'm not going to complain if they're going to give months.
That's true. You're just gonna complain about the 48 hours.
Oh, I have a feeling the first 24 hours won't be complaining. Or maybe, I don't know. I can be fickle at times. I
By
feel
the
like I
way,
could be Arch, you know? He's fickle.
passing out and falling asleep does not count towards the hours.
Well, surely if he's still online, it must count.
I just pressed the auto run button.
Oh no, Kibs! Kibs, look at the donation right there.
Garbwire donates $250. Say, hi, Kibs. Was looking for an eider to kick you and give you mun-muns. And this sounds good. I am... God damn it, you're typing in $250. By the way, get some rest. Not gonna happen now. Thank you for the very generous donation.
Yeah.
48-hour streams, huh? That's what chat wants, huh? Is it? Is
No,
that
no,
what
Kibs,
chat
it's your pain.
wants?
It's your pain and suffering. We've already been over this.
I can only equate to pain and suffering.
I
Grab it,
really
Barch.
dislike Blood Elf Death Knights. They're too small and pathetic.
There's another 5.
I really hate all Alliance Death Knights, like none of them look good. Death Knight should have been a horde-only thing. There would have been a lot of screaming and a lot of crying, but
They'd be
every fucking allied Death Knight looks really bad.
Imagine the PR campaign, like, all right, Northern End, new class, Death Knights. Everyone's like, yeah, and like only the Horde get them. Okay, well, what do the Alliance get? Nothing. So, oh. Boog donates 50 tacos. Say, when are we gonna marathon all of the MFP kids? That is Barch, and he said this winter, right after October.
April, because it's April's rules.
Ah,
Obviously.
April.
Well, Kibs, we have an entire 48 hours to do that.
But My Little
Also,
Pony
donates-
Hearts of Iron is whenever. Like that's, there's no limit on that. That's just you need to get Carl to do it.
Holzinator
Okay, yeah,
donates
there you go.
$5. Say if he passes out, then the clock resets. Listen, I'm gonna use My Little Pony Hearts of Iron to do a donation stream so I can raise money to get a custom thumbnail. Because something that bad needs custom artwork and it needs to be good.
I can't do that.
Hey, Halcinator, calm down. Don't let in on the secret.
Hold on, I should set it to. Wait, what? He says, at this rate, Slutimus isn't going to have to donate. I'm sorry. You're very clever, I'll give you that.
I can't do that yet. I
What am
need
I
to
talking
target
about?
something first.
Did I set loot to free-for-all for you? No, I didn't. Here. Oh, I don't think it operates for current corpses. Well, either way, loot set to free-for-all.
Just imagine Kibs. You're gonna
Over, little neighbor. How dare you steal my stuff?
I'm helping Barge kill stuff.
Kibs are gonna owe the success of your game to literally My Little Pony.
I'm gonna have to send the creator of My Little Pony, like, thank you for supporting us. What?
Yeah.
Thank you. Your support has really, you know, demotivated us. Like, you're welcome. Here.
That's still recharging. That ability
Who
isn't
are
ready.
you?
I can't
And
do
they're gonna
that.
tweet it out, and people on Twitter are gonna be like, "He's a fascist faggot."
And then they get disavowed by the MLP creators.
Not ready yet.
Like, we don't, this kid guy, basically Hitler. It's like, okay, fair enough.
Kib is gonna use his thing, like, I crowdfunded my game via YouTube, and he'll get publicity for that. And then, like, PC Gamer will, like, interview him. And then they'll be told who he is. And then that will be fun.
They'll make their article, and I'll be like, Arch, defend me. And Arch will be like, yeah, so he is a Nazi.
Like,
"You
no, I
son of
had
a
my
bitch."
subverse moment.
Meanwhile, Barch Kibs was there fucking in the fucking, well, not on their server, but on Twitter fucking bonking away at people. Pointlessly, mind you. But nonetheless, still attempting. Kibs has always had Barch's back since the beginning. Barch owes Kib greatly. Yes, soul even.
Bone shoot blood. Okay, we need to kill these. I don't want to kill these. These are dumb.
We need to kill? Bone chewers? Oh, we need their blood. Where's your zombie? Or, oh, which, oh, you're not going for that spec.
I need it.
I haven't even gone for any spec, Kyle.
Wait,
are
defensive?
currently at the-
What's the system?
We're currently up to 838.
I can't do that yet. That's still recharging.
Thank you for the $5. He says, Kibs, tell Barch that as a Swedish exile, Sweden will take Barch back if he stops acting like he is better than everyone in Sweden. Well, Barch, you can go back to Sweden finally.
Oh, that's how you do it.
You can keep your zombie as a permanent if you go down the unholy spec, if I remember right.
But is that DPS, Kyle?
It is a DPS.
Spell isn't
But is it
You
the
can
DPS,
summon
Kyle?
stuff like gargoyle. See, gargoyle. Wow.
But is it the DPS, Kyle?
That's still recharging. That ability isn't ready. I can't.
It is
I
DPS.
can't imagine this class not being a bit overpowered, by the way. Like, the damage
It
it
is.
does.
I can't.
Like, I know these are just fucking random trash mobs, but the rate at which you chew through them is actually a little bit ridiculous.
You're quite powerful. We helped that guy because we're nice.
This is the best part to farm these little fucks, or is there a better one? No, looks like we're just going up and down this line, killing them.
Works for me. Ah, there's more.
What fucking crafting thing should I have on this character? Because we've actually got most things
I need to
covered
get
now.
closer.
And I don't, like, there's not a whole lot
Still
of
recharging. I can't do
point
that.
necessarily in picking up
Not ready.
stuff like weaponsmithing
I don't
and
have a
shit,
target.
unless they've really changed the construction system.
I thought we were donating to change his cat girl to pony boy avatar. Oh, good luck. That's like fucking 10k. Nope, I didn't say that.
Hands.
I
Hey,
can't
he said
do
10k.
that. That's still recharging.
Alright.
Hey, Hands, Kibs doesn't learn.
No.
Hands, want to play World of Warcraft for 48 hours? No.
Alright.
Not ready.
If you agree to play World of Warcraft right now, I'll let you rest your cold hands upon my burning forehead.
Not ready.
Well, very nice. Very generous even. Take that
I know.
offer.
I can't
That
do
sounds
limited
like
time-
that's
limited
something you
time
should
offer.
pay me for.
Not ready.
No, 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 Hands. This is a limited time offer. Another orc corpse over here, Barge. That's it. I'm stealing that from you because you've been naughty. I'm stealing that.
Given the noises Kibs makes sometimes,
I can't do that yet.
It really is hard to think when people say, he's basically a woman. It's like, no, but it's actually true sometimes.
I'm gonna get excited.
He acts like a female.
Wow.
He does.
Time, yes.
Yeah.
That's still recharging.
Needy, petulant.
Not ready.
Keep killing, just keep killing. What do? We kill, kill, kill.
I can't cast them.
Yeah, he's also attention seeking too.
Rude,
Yes.
but true.
Kind of a whore.
I was thinking about enchantment, but I've already got a dude doing enchantment. Then it's just stupid to have two people doing enchantment.
It's okay to have another like double of something if like somebody's not gonna do it very
Yeah, but
often.
enchantment specifically needs dust, which is
Not ready.
items destroyed, which is a really fucking big price.
I can't do that.
Well, enchantment
Once
is
it's
always
destroyed,
like
it
the,
can't be undestroyed.
Yeah, to give an idea to that, like I got a random blue drop grinding fucking spiders for cooking shit today. And I sold that for 50 in gold on the auction house, just right around.
Pony Trap, Lord of the Opossum says Glowing Dark for $2. He then donates $2 to say Kibs Wild Guild, Kibs Cloppers. No, disgusting. But yes, we need to make the Bard stronger than he is. He's weak, soft, and
Little
squishy.
Possum donates $2 to say Barch and I are sick
That
twins.
lady isn't ready. I don't have a target.
He too is sick. He told
I'm
me.
basically like one of those little pet minions you have, and I'm just following Bart around, killing anything he strikes.
You are
So out of curiosity, why do you happen to mention 48 hours for playing this?
I said a limit. I made a joking comment like, for $1,000, I'll play for 48 hours, and then they're like, they
I
start
immediately
throwing
jumped
money.
on it. Yeah, I immediately jumped on there.
That's still recharging.
The more problematic part that Slutimus in his infinite mercy has chosen to underlook. Underlook, yeah, that's fair enough. To underlook was that originally the stipulation was 48 hours from now.
Not ready.
Yep.
I can't
Yeah,
do
I
that.
added
I
that.
can't cast them.
Very kind of
I
him.
need to
Yep.
Yeah, very, very, very generous of you. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I have helped you accumulate $1,000 to make up the slight.
I can't
deficit
really
you got.
complain because it keeps the studio
This is
lights
when
on.
the part when Kibs has to say, very kind, very helpful.
Very kind, very helpful.
Well, that's my.
I
hey,
know what that reference is to. This is
yeah.
this is a stumpy miss. Very powerful. Very beautiful. Whatever the fucking meme is.
Very beautiful, very powerful.
So you can do
Puts
the,
it back in the water.
the fucking little fish. Yeah.
Very beautiful. Very powerful.
You could do the that Samuel L. Jackson. That's mighty fucking white of you.
But I'm not black, so it doesn't really work.
No.
What if he chose skeleton as his race?
Yeah. Well, he would have to come out of the closet.
Skeletons are indeed in the closet, it's true.
Yeah.
There was a whole
Barch.
exchange today about blood money.
Yeah.
There was.
And at the end of the day, he took the blood money.
He
That's
did.
the problem.
I know.
He's like,
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
want
take
to have
blood
blood
money, and
money.
Artemis
I
is like,
morally judge that.
smiles.
What's that, blood money?
He's like, as the resident
mean?
glowy, you will accept my money.
Not ready.
Yeah, that was. I'm glad you picked up on that, Arch. I was not going to say anything until somebody pointed it out.
I thought it was very apparent by the fact that, you know,
Go on the Dark
and had a
Supers and says
conversation about
Kibs throws bait. Surprised when people take, or when people bite.
Yeah,
it. See, you guys are stumpy fish. The stumpy fish meme is truer than you think.
I can't cast them.
Wait, you're not Barch. Why am I helping you?
I don't know.
Oh god, this 48 hours is gonna be great.
I'm just following around some dude. He's like fighting stuff. I'm like, don't worry, brother. I have
Yeah,
your
it's like,
back."
this is a Kibs. Very retarded. Very gullible.
Very good. Puts it back in the water.
Hey, you know, Kibs can't read. That's why when he follows everybody that looks like the character.
He's like, big Tauren, big axe. Probably Arch.
Not ready.
You know, I watched one of those fishing episodes once. You know, the people who do fishing shows on Discovery. And I was thinking to myself,
I can't do
this is gonna be fucking stupid. And I wanted to just watch it for 5 minutes and be like, yes, this was stupid.
The issue is, you just sit there and then you just kind of get
that. I need
interested.
something first.
Your eyes just kind of glaze over as this guy makes fishing out to be the most epic fucking thing ever.
Well,
Like, I'm
it's
hunting
not
the
even
giant Amazonian
it's not even the
bass.
most epic thing. It's just like it's a little journey they're on, and it's like, you know what? This is chill.
Hey,
Oops.
Kibs, can you check
He
to see
weighs
if you're,
5 million pounds.
Seriously, what?
Eats babies for
can
dinner.
you check to see if you're
I
up
need
to
get closer.
951
That
yet?
spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. Not ready yet. I can't cast that.
Hold on, let me help Barch finish this.
I feel like you could just run in a circle and collect all of them and we still would be fine.
Yeah, we probably do. Like, our gear, the gear we're wearing is actually really good for this level, if you didn't notice. Which I think you did. They give us really good gear, like it's blue. Like, I'm pretty sure all our gear is blue. And the
The
stats
thing
were
is, I
pretty good.
get it. We're literally Arthur's elite. Obviously, it kit us the fuck out. So it makes a lot of sense. And honestly, as a like power trip thing, I also entirely understand this.
It's
Like
supposed to be.
this is a good marketing strategy for Blizzard.
You're playing as the legendary Death Knight, the class that everybody wished was in WoW and had wanted in WoW for a long time. Because it was
And
in
I'm
Warcraft 3.
very glad they didn't make the Death Knight level. Because that would have been very dumb. Level 1 Death Knight would have been very stupid.
Yep. Unless they did like an entire campaign as you fighting for the Scourge, but that would take forever.
And then transition. Oh, that would actually be really funny.
that would
That'd
actually be cool. Yeah,
Basically
that would-
redo Arthur's quest line.
like you
No,
start
at
off
that
as
point
like
you
a-
would have to like start out as like a paladin, and then you would turn into a death knight.
You have like a corruption arc.
See, that would be cool, but it would also be a lot of hassle. But at the same time, maybe a Death Knight should be one of those classes that you actually have to put a little bit of effort into, because this is a very fucking powerful class.
That's why you have to earn it at 55 at least.
Not ready yet.
And then
Yeah, but
the
even
Demon
then, it's
Hunter
like-
is even higher, I think. 60 or something? 70?
Yep.
Gibbs thinks I am beautiful, says Glow in the Dark. You're welcome.
Like, earn it at 55, but by the time this expansion came out, literally everyone and their dog was 55.
That spell isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Alright, as soon as Barch has to go turn it in, I'll pull up the calculator.
Eh,
But I need to make sure that Barch's quests are all ready to turn in.
Like, this
Because we're power
ability,
leveling them.
this is so overpowered.
The Death of Grip.
Like, one, it has a 30-yard range. So basically, it's got the same range as the Clothies. So if you're a Clothy, you're just grabbed, and there's really nothing you can do about that.
it reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online. Some of the most bullshit fucking range attacks.
I
But in
mean,
this zone,
Elder
is it
Scrolls
worth,
has bullshit
handing
range,
in stuff
period.
piecemeal? Does it send you to the same zones often, or?
Well, it sort of bounces back a little bit, but not too crazily. Generally, when you're out and about, try to wrap up all the quests you can.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Just because, in my opinion, it's easier that way.
Flies in a flying
Go on the Dark Supers. I'm flattered, but no Kibs, and yes, I'm powerful.
Very beautiful, very powerful. Puts Glow in the Dark back in the water. Swims around. Oh, if I was actually rich, I would get like an animation where like little members of chat would show up at a custom program, have their names, and they just like float around.
You pull them out of the water, they just go bleh.
Put a little carrot in their mouth and they crunch on it.
Ah,
He's
what am I
des-
supposed to do here?
Is that no pufferfish?
There's a quest marker here.
There is.
That
think-
is specifically the pufferfish. They need to be chewing, because for whatever reason that like
We're gonna have to wait to do this one.
prevents them from like pumping that toxin like into their like
Yep.
little stabby thingies.
We need to wait for this guy to respawn, because the reason why there's a quest here, I'm pretty sure, is I think that's related to the fact that the takes the Burning Legion take the Burning Legion missive to Magistrate. Yeah, it's a drop. It's a drop off of one of the enemies.
Pod Supers lunch mon-mons for Kibs, also to suffer.
Thank you for the donation. Very generous. Very powerful.
We should be up to
spawning over here. I guess
To
we'll
let
just
everybody-
leave it here.
to let everybody know we're up to 965. I threw in $100 just to make sure.
Just to make sure. You sick bastard.
Wait, talk about this is helping you. I am helping.
I might
Very
need to get out
generous.
the exercise
Very
ball chair and the very generous, very glowy, but turns off the
Wait.
light.
Wait. I got a question. Who's a bigger glow in the dark, me or glow in the dark?
Hey, there's the world
good
boss
question.
off in the
over there.
distance.
There's a big one.
Pretty big boy.
Bell Reaver. If we can get our guild up, that'd be kind of cool if we could take him on. We might be able to, though, once we all have 70. take down the Fel Reaver in the
I am
background?
kind of annoyed because the thing is, I've actually never really played WoW.
You should try it.
Well, that is what we like to call Europe a fucking tunity.
Just remember, chat, we're $35 away from him having to stay up for 48 hours.
Barbarians Are Us don't send us a join the dark side. Pressure Luke. We're funded by the My Little Pony fan base. I actually hope this project goes well. For both Luke Fresher and myself, I agree.
Make that $25. We are $25 away, every pony.
Very burly, very powerful.
Oh, there he is, Kyle, you fucking idiot.
Too far away.
Oh, he's strong. I'm a little concerned. Do you have an ability that helps make this... Oh, never mind. I was clicked on that other NPC and I saw the skull and I was like, we're gonna die.
You clicked in the world box. I don't know if we should be fighting him.
You get the missive? Click on it in your inventory and accept a quest.
I fucking refuse.
Good job. I didn't do this one yet, so I grabbed it too.
You foolish child of most niggardly ambition.
My horsey hurts. Get hit by a giant green booger. It's a bit steeper than I was hoping.
Shut up, horse. You're dead. You didn't feel that.
I mean, if it's an undead horse, it shouldn't even have a nervous system.
The Tauren's fucking pauldrons I'm staring at from the back, and it just, you can't not stare at them.
Like, seriously, the Taurens are the
massive.
only class who should play Death Knight. Like, orcs, maybe, but every other fucking class looks awful. Like, it looks like a fucking,
It's because the armor scaled the... Oh, you need help? Okay, let's kill them.
Hey,
it-
congratulations.
every
Well, in the
other
dark
class
says,
looks like they're
here's the
cosplay.
money.
Not ready.
What will Kibs do? He will suffer. Then opossum supers. Here's money. Let the suffering begin.
I'll schedule those when Barch goes to bed. Each part, because I'm gonna have to break it into parts so we don't lose the VODs.
You would.
Don't worry. I'll
You don't
probably
want to
go-
do what Rosa did when she was doing her little donathon. She wasn't paying attention, and then one of her VODs went over 12 hours.
No, no.
Oh no, she lost part of her stream. Oh, that
That's like
sucks.
20, 25 minutes, I think.
Will you survive this, Kyle?
No, you will not survive.
Not entirely sure.
No, Arch. The
That is very
No,
tough.
Kibs, hold on. The mount can fly. It's fine.
Oh, a little
This
spooky
is a
there.
bit shorter of a drop.
Jack
oh,
Weinmiller
oh,
donates
that's fine,
$25 to say, what is the origin of hashtag breed Kibs?
Yeah, see, we can survive this.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm oh my god! I survived with only 100 health. I got the going down achievement. Fall 65 yards.
I told you.
See?
As Kibs
Alright.
ignores the question.
Thank you for the donation, Chloe. He says for $35, here's the money. What will Kibs do? Will he suffer? Probably.
We read
Definitely.
those.
Yeah, no. Oh, thank you, Possum. Thank you, Chloe. And Jack donates $25. What is the origin of breed Kibs? Arch, you're the lore expert here. You made it.
I don't remember anymore. It was just a funny thing once.
Oh my god.
Oh no, there was a person in Cats, yes.
Yeah.
That was like breed Kibs, and I was like, that's funny.
Oh, it was Bob Neiman.
Let's
Yes.
repeat
A
that
name I can't forget.
a lot.
Why do you remember that, Kibs? You forget
Because he was the
everything else.
only person really at the start to say it. And then he's kind of... I haven't seen him in chat for a while, but he started that.
He disappeared.
He contributed that legacy and then died.
Yeah, he did. Like, he was like, breed Kibs. And like, alright, I'm gonna kill myself now.
Then he probably went to another degenerate place to start another degenerate thing.
Yeah. Everywhere he goes, he says breed and
lies
then
ahead.
whatever person's
We
name.
will have justice.
Yeah, just us.
All right, Kibs, go ahead and check.
What?
You check the donos. What's the number, Kibs?
Oh, that's right.
You said
Calculate.
you check it when he turned in the thing. The music stopped. Weird.
Yep, because I
He
minimized.
tabbed out.
So,
Wow.
YouTube's at 489 plus 100 plus 250 plus... Oh, that's... Did it not add it? There we go. I accidentally clicked away, I think. 839, 100, and 150. Oh my god, just add it. Oh my god, I fucking... How does the... I've never used this thing. Ah!
Why don't you just use the Google calculator, you little shit?
It's now. I refuse. Okay, back to again. 489 plus 100 plus 150 plus 250 plus...
Plus 100.
Wait.
Kibs, why don't you tell me the numbers, because you don't know how to calculate her.
250, 100.
It's not just that he can't actually calculate. It is that he cannot calculate her.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I think it's that.
No, he was basically reiterating that it's like, I actually need to specify that.
100,
Yeah,
250, that one, and then... I wish there was like a sorter thingy.
Because it does, you know, it does bear pointing out.
Tell me the numbers from the beginning. I picked up 489 and 100, and then after that,
Yeah, no, that
Didn't
is
know
the
it.
numbers. I believe.
489, 100, 150, 250, you know, and then there's like a
489
bunch
is
of
the YouTube money. 100
Yeah.
from a Streamlabs. 150, then 250.
I think
989.
I think you're missing a couple of things.
Again,
How do
this
I
is just
sort-
based off the numbers you said.
I know, I'm wondering if I missed something. Hold on.
I know I donated 100. I know Jafar donated 100.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to sort this somehow.
Should
Yeah,
it be by
work.
chronological order? Would be the best.
I mean, that'd be adding up the YouTube donos anyway. +2. So, I mean, it's terribly close anyways. Might as well count, honestly. I'm sure there's something I missed somewhere.
991 if we're counting the $2.
So
Yeah,
I
it's basically
counted
that.
up until right now. I have counted plus that $2 is $1,087 so far in this stream.
Yeah, so I'm missing something here.
Yeah.
100, 250. What the fuck?
Jafar probably. Let me see if it's here. Jafar donated 100 and I donated 100.
Yeah.
So you're missing that 100 from Streamlabs somewhere.
Well, regardless, it made it, so. We've
Real
exceeded the
Hallucinator
threshold.
Supers not $20. It says stop failing, Kibs.
I don't know why, but there's something missing. I'm looking at the back end. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We know it made it.
Yeah, 1107 now.
Thank you very much, chat, for the very generous donations. You have funded many things.
Glow in the Dark donated $2. Say Kibs can't maths.
No, it's worse. He can't calculate her.
And where'd Barch go? I got a guide Barch to victory. There he is.
It is. Worse.
Thank you for the donations.
I see. What we're gonna have to do is make Kibs calculate again towards the end of the stream. See
No,
if
we
he
just have to
can-
make him use calculator.
Yeah.
Live to win.
We might even have to.
Good
We might even have
guys.
to have him use the scary buttons like sine, cosine, and tangent.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Maybe,
I know.
maybe.
Stop that.
Maybe,
Stop
maybe,
that.
maybe we could do integrals and then,
Ah,
Maybe the maybe the exponent button,
no, God.
Jesus Christ,
or
chat.
or X to the power of Y button.
Chat, I will be showing you lots of squeakrits later. Once Barch goes to bed. In regards
In
to
48 hours, Kibs will show you everything. As he fucking dies.
whatever.
So, my question to you, Kibs.
Oh,
is,
I'm taking pee breaks. If I have to get up and take a piss, I'm just gonna go take a piss. Yeah.
Brings his phone to the bathroom and says, "Okay, guys, it's time to piss."
Alright, he's like, alright, chat, listen close.
You like the sound of that? Just like, can I give it a lick? Chat, nap.
Then Bubbles will come in and just say, "It's just hot water."
Yeah.
Oh, fucking little degenerate.
I am.
Real Holsteinator donates $5 to say, I am just imagining Kibs trying to cheat on a math test and freaking out because he can't calculate her. I am pretty sure, you know, Kibs' math teacher kind of set him off at the side
Barch,
of the
you
room.
gotta talk to the guy about bombing stuff, Barch.
And then he, the math teacher lets everybody else leave for the day. That way she doesn't embarrass Kibs.
To be fair, whoever taught him math did more damage than anyone else. They taught them Common Core.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wow, Kibs, you're a fucking degenerate.
Did I press the right button?
It honestly astounds me that people thought that would be a good idea, because that only works with whole numbers.
Barch, were we deceived, maybe? No. No, preposterous.
Alright, Princess Luna donates 20 Mexican dollar dues.
20 Mex X's.
Yeah. It says pee and poo bucket challenge.
Don't forget to throw the bombs. They're on your quest bar. Or it's in your inventory, Barch. It's a little smiley face bomb. You gotta throw it on those little buildings with the swords on them.
Why?
Because we're bombing them.
Gibbs is reenacting the Dresden firebombing campaign.
Yeah, the demons are burning now. Like, ah! You know, the demon women's and children's are dying. Barch don't understand why we firebombed him.
What about their buildings? They don't need those.
Wait, Barch, what are you doing down there? What? What about their buildings? They don't need those. Oh my god.
Hey, Kibs, may I recommend that you don't do a 40-hour stream right now, but you should prepare for it and then do it?
What are you talking about?
Do you have enough energy drinks at your house to fucking do a 48-hour stream?
We can find out.
No, the answer is you probably don't, because you're poor.
I've got 2 cans.
Well,
of
no,
energy.
the answer would be more that he doesn't
demonic
buy
stone.
enough. The answer would be more he doesn't buy enough to
What are you missing,
basically
Barch?
do stuff like that.
Demonic stone.
Listen, if I gotta do a Coca-Cola run, demonic stone.
Jack Weinmiller, don't bring up scary calculator types like the TI-85. He doesn't understand those.
I like the TI-85. I had a
Actually,
TI-83.
no, unironically, actually, I do as well.
Mhm.
Because you can program like your own matrices and whatnot in it. When I
Right.
was doing like the end of like the
I do
program
not
like
understand.
engineering stuff,
Oh yeah, the
that was
engineering
so.
course.
Well, it was specific like the structure analysis stuff because we did a matrices for that, and it was just so easy just punching into your TI-89 or
There's something in your
85.
inventory?
Demonic runestone, but I can't like use it.
Because you could do all that shit by hand and like
What
have
does
like
the-
3
what does the
pages of
quest say?
work.
I don't know.
Pick it. I'll cover you. Something attacks, I'll stab it. Keep got your back, Barch. See, I'll pat you. Hit.
Oh, Jafar, just to let you know, remind you, it takes what, like 3 months for YouTube super chats to get to you?
I can't cast it.
For me?
Not
Yeah.
Brent Fox says he would
It takes a while.
unironically love seeing Kibs
Yes.
in engineering
I don't have a
class.
target.
No, it'd be terrible. He'd be like that one girl I saw that unironically asked, "What's a moment?"
Glow in the dark donates $10 say, Kibs given machine that can calculate hundreds of variables, gets scared of all the numbers, hides in a closet, asks Kane for help, starts sacrificing small animals to it. What's the name of the quest?
Demonic runestone, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Give me the name of the quest, I'll give it a Google search.
I've got 2 of them now.
Hey, what's it called?
Disrupt their reinforcements. Like, is it done? Is that finished? Finished, Kyle?
If it doesn't turn into a question mark, it ain't done. Let's see. Disrupt their reinforcements. Description. The Legion won't be prepared for the surprise you have for them. Quest description. Directly east of here is the Legion across Hellfire Peninsula. Take the primers designed in Area 52. They use the demon's own power as an explosive. Defeat the Legion forces around the portals, Xylus and Cruel, to gather demonic rune. So you have the bombs in your inventory then, right? The Area 52 bomb? Are you reading the right name of the right quest to Kib?
That's not it.
Because there's a...
Bleeding hollow blood sample.
Oh, that's what you want. Bleeding hot
Blood
blood.
of heroes. Demonic runestone. Tor Archer's primer. You know, I have nothing that looks like a bomb.
Okay, so that's the wrong quest. So what was the name of the quest again?
I mean, I'm assuming this. Yeah, disrupt the reinforcement is what it says when I click on it.
That's the one that has the Area 52 bomb.
Yeah, but have we been to Area 52?
No, you have a bomb in your inventory.
I do not.
What? Are you sure?
I most assuredly
Is it
am.
on like the next, or is it next to like the quest? Because I see on yours you have a little bomb next to quest 62.
Here, I'm gonna cover you, Barch, and I'm gonna send you this. This is the here's somebody's YouTube guide on the actual question.
Missing reagent, demonic runestone.
That spell isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability
Do I
isn't
use it
ready.
on the demonic
I need to
runestone?
target something first.
Okay, so he's killing some dudes. I'm watching a video of him do stuff.
That doesn't do shit.
Show Kibs Khan Academy
Not ready.
vids
I
on
can't do
Unit
that.
Circle.
That ability isn't ready
I don't know what that means.
I can't cast that yet.
Are you a blood elf Death Knight?
I think we just need to kill
He is.
those, maybe? Let's see. It looks like he's killing the demons.
it?
Is it just a drop from one of the demons?
There, got it.
Okay.
It just wasn't activating. I just kept clicking it, and eventually it worked.
All right. Oh, maybe it was resetting because somebody had done it earlier. All right, well, we got it.
Maybe give her.
Thank you for the donation,
the
by the
other one,
way.
Kibber?
Kibs giving, thank you for generous donation. What?
See,
Where's the other one, huh?
see Kibs, aren't you happy you got so much mun-muns this stream?
I mean, of course.
Probably-
It means
you
that
may-
Sala stays fed. And I stay
may
fed,
have-
too.
See, the problem is you may have made more money than Arch did this on his stream.
It's that thing.
I don't
That
really
thing
think
isn't
about stuff
marked,
like that.
and I'm assuming it might be that thing over there.
What are we looking for, Barch?
Well, that thing looks like that thing.
Are you looking for the second one?
Yes.
It
Since
might be
this
this
thing
one.
looks like that thing.
Yep. All right, so we need to kill these demon things. So let's get started.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Bring them down, Blondie. Bring them down.
That's still recharging. I can't do that yet. Not
I
ready.
can't do that yet. I'm not ready yet.
That ability isn't
All right,
ready.
I'll let chat decide. Chat, do you want to do the 48-hour stream in this one, or do you want to start it on, like, starting it from tomorrow?
I can't cast that yet. I can't do that.
I
You
say,
get
I
this.
would
Decide.
say you should get actually
I
ready
can't do
for it.
I feel like it should be kind of a prep thing a little bit.
No, I'm telling you that it should be a prep thing. I'm not like giving you a suggestion. Like, do actually get prepped.
Kibs could pull it off if he wanted to. He'd be dead though, but he could.
yeah, he would. Now, to be fair, Kibs, you probably want to prepare because if you do
I
this
do. I
48
should get energy drinks for that though.
yes,
You
because
should.
you don't want to do the 48
Ah, that's why it requires 4 demonic runestones.
Yeah, we'll get ready tomorrow then.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that. Not
Besides,
ready.
it's much better to have you dreading the 48 hour than having you go right into it. That way it builds the tension.
Builds tension. That way the heart attack's sweeter. He's like, yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
do that.
Heart attack. Savor the flavor.
I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't
Killing little demons is because we're mean. We're not very nice to demons is Barch and me.
That's still recharging. I need
Barch and me are kind of mean.
Arch and I.
No. Barch and me. He's like, no, he's
Arch and I then.
has a bit of an autism.
I will be autistic about that because that's proper English.
It's too far away.
Queen's English.
Proper English.
No.
Wow.
King's English.
Ah, you're right.
Isn't ready yet. I don't have
I'm
a
wrong
target.
there. You got
That
me.
one is going to take a while to get used to.
What's taking a while to get used to?
Queen's
Oh,
dead. So
yeah.
now, so now there's a new male queen. Don't you know?
A male queen.
Not ready.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because there was some like African country
Oh,
that said
God.
like, the queen is dead and her son is now the new queen.
Hey, Kibs, Glow in the Dark donates $5. Say, Kibs, solve this. The tangent of 25 degrees equals h1. Divided by 300.
Or yeah, 300.
And a tangent of 60 degrees is equal to h1 plus h2 divided by 300.
I can't pass that.
YX equals MC squared, right?
Isn't ready.
Bartrick.
MX plus B, you fucking
I
inept.
can't even remember.
You can't even remember the fucking equation of a line.
Kibs, x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac.
I don't know what you're
over
saying.
2a.
It might
Oh,
as
no,
well be
he's
a
trying to do the
different-
quadratic equation and fucked it up.
No, x equals negative b, b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. I was trying not to say it in the song
I
form,
can't do
is
that.
why I was fucking it up.
Not ready yet.
It sounds fucking weird singing it.
Because once I heard 4AC, it's like, no, that's the quadratic equation all over 2A.
Yeah. But the hard part is not singing the equations, because that's how I learned it.
That spell is ready.
Bart, she's dead. Are we waiting for them to drop a particular item?
Recharging. Not ready yet. I can't
Yes.
do that yet. That ability isn't
Oh,
ready.
this one's an
I
elite.
can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
I noticed because my health is going down.
That's that ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Fortunately, we
That
have things like
ability
Death
isn't
Strike to
ready.
heal ourselves.
I need to target something.
Yeah, this
Yep.
class really actually has every single fucking tool in the book, and then some.
Well, once we start
That's
out
it.
leveling the equipment, it does balance out a little bit more.
The
Wait.
one thing about the quadratic equation that I will
Not
give
ready
it,
yet. I
it will
can't
give
do
you
that.
every possible answer. Rational or irrational.
That's still recharging. Not ready yet.
I like the large women with the stupid hats. Their hats are
Shiva.
very dumb.
The Shiva knockoffs.
Not ready yet.
Holtzinator is doing the zeros equation.
But why would Holtzinator do this to us? Is it because he's a queer sex? It's like, fair enough.
Specifically, he says A times X squared plus 2B plus C. He doesn't say what it equals, but he's saying it. He's stating it.
Chant, I don't know what you're saying, but thank you for the money.
They're doing math stuff.
Like, if I add the P with the Y, it makes a Z. I said, okay.
I mean, depending on the function, that can be true.
If you
I
add
don't
p
even
and
know.
y, that equals Python.
Kibs wouldn't want to touch Python.
No, he
no,
would
no.
not want to touch Python.
I don't even know what Python is. That's a
He
snake.
probably wouldn't even.
Python is it is an older
Wait,
programming
Bart, did you get
language.
the bomb yet?
I did.
Oh, you need to fly. Come here. Come,
Best Guard Armor donates $5
Come.
to say,
Come.
Kibs, if you spec a few talents into Blood and Spam,
Fuck.
that Death Strike
Fuck this guy.
or
No.
Heart
God damn it.
Strike ability that heals your DK, you won't need healers for 70 dungeons.
I can't do that.
Carl. I don't understand. How do I fly
This
Carl?
work. This work. Him.
Then Real Holtzinator just supers and says Y equals. He got it now.
There you go. Now click on your little bomb when you fly over the things.
Well, this is awfully sudden, and I don't understand what's happening.
You're gonna have to do this twice, because I'm doing the second part of it. You're doing the first part. When you fly over those little demon barracks, drop the bombs on them.
Drop the...
Also, Real Holtzinator, if
The
you're doing what I
inventory.
think you were doing,
don't understand.
then that should have been A times X squared plus 2. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't necessarily have to be X.
Barge
If
is
you're doing the
just a little
if you're
Bobby.
doing the quadratic equation, it would have to be
I
that.
need to get closer.
Yeah, he was trying to like dive-bomb and stuff. Kyle, kill the other one, dumbass.
I can't do the other part of it.
Holstinator, look up the Lagrange formula, and then put
Fucking
that in.
Lagrange formula. Laplace transformations. Fucking Laplace transformations.
Fucking hate that. That's why I finished in college.
Oh
I-
yeah.
No, that's where I left off. Did
No. Laplace is really fun if you get like
I'm out of range.
you say fun?
yeah, it's like fun in quotes, you know.
You fucking nerd.
No, because if you have to do an equation that never collapses, you know, like if you have like a log or e,
Mm-hmm.
it just keeps going forever,
Yeah.
and you have to know when to stop.
It's not ready yet.
Drop them bombs, Kibs. Do it. Do it now.
Oh my god, I fucked up. Every time I right click it deselects. Oh, click down the scroll wheel. That works.
China coup was a fake, slut. You must be ashamed.
He's mad.
I need to get closer.
Real
I don't
Host
know
Nader
if,
Super says you're right. I forgot that. Thanks.
Jack Winemiller donates $2 to say we're bragging about how we spec'd into math builds.
Wow.
I got
nerds.
as far as differential equations, and then I stopped. Because once you're starting to manipulate summations,
Mm-hmm.
you've probably gone too far.
Yeah. This is what Wolfram Alpha is for.
Wolfram Alpha was alright. I just didn't care for it because that's when I was doing like linear algebra bullshit.
Because you can type in who's on first in Wolfram Alpha, and it'll give you what's on second.
Assuming you programmed everything right.
No, it automatically does that. Because Wolfram Alpha is just the fucking cover for Google. Yeah.
I only used Wolfram Alpha for one class, so I wasn't too familiar with it. Basically just enough to do my assignments, and that's it.
Also, Arch, I didn't say it was, a fake. I just said it, there's a possible coup going on.
Wait, which one?
Mark but Nicer says Mathematica, but sure,
Hold
Google
on.
it is.
Bestguard says, for $5, Kibs, if you spec a few talents into Blood and spam Death Strike or Heart Strike, your ability to DK, you won't need 2 healers in 70 dungeons. I'm going to DM that to myself. Is that the one you're talking about, Lutard? Lutard, are you Beskar? Sounds similar.
I want to point out to you, Kibs, that I read that off.
I know. He said I didn't read it. Or he DM'd me. Don't ignore. Oh, he said didn't. I DM'd it to myself via Celeste. I fucked up and missed.
Yeah, Arch, but I didn't say it was an official thing. I just said it, it's possible.
No, weasel words do not work on
Dracona says the
me.
only math you can make a reasonable argument for is, for most people, in area, division, multiplication, and addition, and subtraction. Everything else is basically a waste of time. That's not necessarily true, but for most people, the majority of time, algebra is about the highest they should go.
Also, I want to point out, Arch, that the rumors about the mobilization turned out to be true too.
Oh my god.
And see, you got that video off.
Now kiss, Sluggimus.
That wasn't a rumor. That actually happened.
Oh,
Dumbass.
I remember people were posting player counts for CSGO, and then they pointed to mobilization, and it's like a drastic drop. It's like, yeah, mostly Russians play that.
Oh my god.
So yeah, the biggest issue right now is currently they have no idea what the fuck is happening, but there's just dead silence from most of the government. So they just don't know what's happening, and that was their best guess.
Tomorrow we found out Ukraine has seized the capital of
Garbwire is
Russia.
trying to gaslight Kibs.
Who is?
Garbwire. He says you're missing Supers, Kibs. Read then.
Which one?
Yeah, you missed a couple.
I'm donating this because I want to see how long it takes for Kibs to read this after Slaughtermus. Hands read this. You have a donation. Now you owe me $5 million. Nah! Enjoy the debt, you son of a bitch. What really annoying is physics and its variance.
No, physics is actually really nice because it's more. Or I shouldn't say it's proper application, but it's basically math that you do this based off these things, and this is the results you should see.
No. Hey, do you know how to compute the radial acceleration of a roll of toilet paper as it's unwinding itself?
Off the top of my head, no, but
No,
I'd be able to
'cause
figure it out.
It's a fucking son of a bitch of equation to figure out because the fucking diameter of the roll of toilet paper is constantly getting smaller.
If you're going to be spinning it, it's going to be at a continuous rate, so that is, you will be able to calculate for that.
Yeah.
Because
but
at that point, you wouldn't use the immediate diameter, you would use its rate of change.
yeah.
Nerd.
Which is a son of a bitch to do.
But doable.
These nerds. Barch, what do we do? Help! Stab them! Here. Here.
Yeah, we're just filling the gap in air. You know, the dead, air.
The dead air of this continent.
Yeah, exactly. The kids would talk more
need to
because he's
get
got
closer.
48 hours to come up with ideas about what to talk about in the stream.
That's for the next part.
Yeah,
You little-
exactly.
I am ashamed of Kibs. He falls
Yeah.
so easily to simple
Yeah.
suppression of information.
Barch, it's time for your impregnation. He's like, okay. Barch
You
is
have to
ready.
murder those poor defenseless peons with bombing runs.
Yeah.
Why would you do this?
Because the quest guy told me to, and I get XP if I do it. He's like, you sick
Ki-
fuck.
Kibs is ironically a mercenary. It's like, what? Boss man told me to drop bombs on innocent people, so I did. What's the problem? I don't see the problem here.
XP
Laura
is
Possum
XP.
donates $5 to say, "Excuse me, gentlemen, but I am the king of having my supers not read. Stay in your lanes."
What a possum. Thank you for the donation. What do you mean? I read most of them. He's like, that's your problem. Most of them.
Most of them.
I think I don't miss
Mostly.
much. I need to set up that bonus monitor properly.
But yeah. You can't kill that sentry with the bombs.
I think we can, but they're not the focus. Right here, use peons. and the
Victor is wondering
overseers.
if this is an EU server.
We're actually in East Coast because Barch has good internet now.
No, he has okay internet.
It's good. Good enough.
By Norwegian standards, it's good.
Compared to every other Norwegian I know, it's fucking good internet.
It-
Barch has... Listen, is it the best internet available in the world? No.
You know,
Is
I know-
it good? Yes.
I bet Sweden has better internet. That's why all their men are femboys.
Damn. You're saying that Barch is bound to become a femboy? It's just because of the latency, it's gonna take a while for him to go through that period?
Well, with all the amount of porn you keep commissioning of him, he eventually
Real
is gonna
Hotonate
become
Supers
good.
Kibs needs a microchip.
Oh my
The Lord of a
God.
Possum says, it's okay, most of my supers are stupid.
Possums, no!
It's true.
Slowly
Kibs
flaps
does do
wings.
Yeah.
Did you know that in the World of Warcraft games, you can sometimes left click? It's true. But did you also know if you hold down the middle mouse button, you can move your camera?
Hands. If death coil equals death strike divided by death and decay, minus 2 times rune tap plus blood boil. What's the answer?
An answer. He never said it had to be right.
Wait, this quest just keeps on
Or
going on and on
specific.
forever.
Yeah, you can infinitely grind XP that way, Kibs.
I think this is a repeatable Barch. Barch, we've been duped. We're just gonna bomb for the rest of our lives.
Kibs, it's been rewarded for committing war crimes.
No. We've actually had this discussion before. It's not war crimes if there's no like actual organization that can complain.
Can any of you join the guild when it happens? Yeah, pretty much. As soon as we get the guild together.
These were exactly the kind of quest that everyone was bitching about wanting when the stuff hit.
Yeah.
Something that wasn't just run around and hit things.
So, how much to name, to allow chat to name the guild?
Squizzy already named it.
What
Squizzy
did you name it?
Squizzy can call it whatever Squizzy wants, because Squizzy's the one who's gonna manage the managerial side of the guild, because I don't have
So
time
what
for
you're
that, Barch,
saying-
and I don't have time for that.
So what you're saying is that all I have to do is tell Squeezy to name it something you hate, and then we're good to go.
I think they already have the charter, though. Repeat? What do you mean, repeat? That's a daily. Repeat. Yeah. Barch and I figured that out. We started repeating it.
Jack Weinmiller, that's also true. It's never a war crime the first
It's also
time
blue on
until
the map.
after people find out how bad it is.
Yeah.
It's true. Barch, you feeling okay? Maybe get yourself a little drink of milkies. Milky.
Milk.
Milk was
Milk.
such a
Genius idea, Kyle.
What? Milky's always
Cold,
make
so
me
it'll
feel
fuck
better.
up my throat. I kind of want to vomit a little bit, so it'll taste really bad if I do.
Oh,
What
don't
about-
vomit.
What
Water it
about
is.
warm? What about hot milk?
Now, warm water works.
Like, why don't you just make some fucking
Like soup or something.
top
Yeah,
ramen?
chicken noodle soup.
Don't wanna.
Chicken noodle soup with
Well,
crackers.
make some of that disgusting Norwegian soup then. That's fine.
No, what about what's that Finnish thing that people keep joking about?
Is there
It's
starter?
basic. That might be it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
pretty sure
basically
it's
fermented fish.
Arch would know. He's Swedish.
Oh, this is one of the areas that has world PvP stuff. We can take those towers if you want to turn on PvP and fight over in Barch.
Paint an enormous target on our backs for no particular reason.
I mean, we do get a bonus if we take
Kibs,
them.
Kibs isn't known for thinking ahead in terms of the consequences of his actions.
Listen, painting targets on our backs can be fun and engaging. Can it be? It's like, yeah.
See, if
Okay.
it's PvP, then PvP is natural, and there's a reason for people to not engage, because for them too, it's lost questing time, etc. On a PvE server, if you're walking around with PvP on, those who don't want to engage you simply won't. And those who are confident they can fuck your ass, well, they'll just follow you for long enough to
Barch,
gather up
pick
5
your
friends.
poison, says Hosnader. Tea or milk? Which is worse? Which do you list? Do you like tea more or milk more?
No, he's
Take
saying-
milk over tea. Tea is pretty disgusting.
What about milk tea?
Ooh, I don't think he'll take milk tea.
Beskar says, Kibs, there are 70s looking for you when you do that.
So what do you mean looking for me when I do what?
Level 70s will come out and fuck you in the ass.
Yeah, basically what he's saying is like, for like PvE servers.
I know.
And
Kibs
That was the
knows.
joke.
I don't
I've
think you're
played this
joking.
game before, you monkey.
I
Now,
don't believe
I
you're-
would
no,
actually
you're-
unironically enable PvP and try to do it, because honestly, sometimes you can actually pull off. 60 and 70, the gap is pretty nasty, but we're also 2 Death Knights, and there's also a fair bit of player activity here on the Horde side, which is something I've noticed.
Problem is they're not gonna be interested because they're doing their questing. That's the thing with organic PvP. It needs to be always on. Because
there's
otherwise,
PvP actually
there's
going
no
on right now.
rationale for people to turn it on unless they are specifically wanting to do that.
I mean, they're fighting over the towers even as we speak.
See, Kibs, this is why New World is intrinsically better. Wow.
Oh god.
No, you got to flag for PvP in that one too.
Yeah. Oh, you can flag it, but you have to flag it as you leave the city. You cannot unflag it until you return to the city.
Now, to be fair, that is a better idea, yes.
oh, so you can't just turn or switch it on willy-nilly.
Still recharging.
No, I think you can turn it on outside the city, but once you turn it on, you cannot turn it off unless you get back to the city.
I can't.
I don't know. I don't think you can turn it on.
I can't.
I don't
Turn
remember.
what on? What are you talking about?
Isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
PvP in New World.
Not ready yet.
Yeah,
New World?
I think you might be right. It might be within the range, a certain range of the city.
Any settlements, if I remember right. It basically operates the same way WoW does. Though WoW
Operates,
changed it a
no.
few times.
Not operates, operates.
Yeah, well.
Because in one version of WoW, you need just to go into a town. Any town will do, as long as it has a resting area.
Not ready.
Though I think they changed that so it's only cities now in the modern version. Which honestly made it worse because nobody does it anymore.
Still recharging.
Well, in the dark
That-
it's
that- that is
$5.
the problem. Like, if you're on a PvE server, odds are you're not going to see world PvP. Like, otherwise you are going to have to be the initiator. You are going to have to take all the risk.
Yeah,
You'll see world PvP in Northern regardless, because world PvP is just an area on the map, which
You're
was the
always
best
flagging.
solution.
I can't do that.
Yep, if you go to Winter's Grasp, you get plagued, if I remember right, when the battle happens.
Okay. Well,
Glow in
that's
the Dark donates
That's actually pretty good,
$5 to
I
say, Kibs bombs orphanages again. Does he scream America? Fuck yeah. A poor horse abused by Jake Uger donates $5. Aussie? Bucks?
I'm assuming I think A
Yep,
is
he's
awesome.
Australian. He's a war mate.
I was going to play WoW again, but that disclaimer turned me off. I'm not going to get banned because some new thing becomes a taboo.
Oh, the disclaimer? Honestly,
yeah. Code
thing
of
is-
conduct.
nobody I know of has been banned over it. Now, it wouldn't take much. All they'd have to do is screen cap you, but I never really talked to anybody outside of, like, the people on my team.
See, that's the thing, though. Like,
You
we
can't
talked
even
about this
talk
earlier.
to the Alliance players, even.
We talked to this earlier about how modern WoW is killing connectivity. Like, people don't.
Oh, it's more
Connect
than just
with each
WoW.
other.
This is a problem with all
No,
games now.
like Holdfast was another game we played where there was a person who was like super into it, was telling us it's like, yeah, no, the
not
devs.
Holdfast, Foxhole.
I can't do
Or,
that.
yeah, I meant to say Foxhole.
Yep.
Where it's like the devs will go after people if you try to even communicate with the opposing faction.
Yep. It's something that all games have this problem, which is sad. Because you can't communicate with the opposing team.
Not ready yet.
I mean, Overwatch did that too, except Overwatch, like Blizzard's probably gonna do with this one, is like any type of jeering or going off meta
If you
will
type
cause-
in GG when it's like it's clearly one side was dumb. No, at that point, no, that's bad manners.
Yep.
Yep.
And that just further disencourages people from talking. Like
People play with each other, but they don't
People-
say anything.
people will be fucking scared.
I can't cast
They don't want to get banned over it, and I don't blame them.
Not only that, but playing a character that is off meta is considered a bannable offense at one point. in
Oh no,
Overwatch.
I remember a while ago I saw someone that wanted to try a build for like a character that's different than like what the meta build was, and his team was just like, "What the fuck are you doing? That's not how you
worth
build
it."
that character."
Yep.
that ability.
The
isn't ready.
it was that might have been League, but then
No, the person I was thinking of, like, this was years ago, and it was for a Dota match.
oh Dota, yeah, that makes sense. But for Overwatch, if you were to play like for example, I was a Hanzo main. If you were to play Hanzo, you'd get fucking.
You
banned
would be a
from the
fucking
game.
weeb.
Still recharging.
No, I did that because the scatter arrows would instantly kill people, and the shit was funny. They fucking
fair
did
enough.
it.
See, I used to enjoy Overwatch in the initial stages because you could communicate with like everybody, and like there was no context, so you could be spicy if you want to be spicy. You could not if you didn't want to, and it was actually kind of fun, and it was a cozy game to play because of it.
I
And
think MLG killed
ruined the game.
Online gaming.
Yes, esports killed. Esports is another big factor. Fucking esports, fucking
I
MLG
hate the
stuff.
fact that MLG corrupted Call of Duty in Call of Duty Ghosts to have its own fucking separate playlist.
My horse. Did I drink my horse off my fucking utility bar? I did, didn't I?
You probably did.
Yeah, but it's like the thing is, we used to be in the actual genuine golden age of the internet. It was actually free. And there was a lot of competition. Nobody knew that Google would be the search engine of the future. And for quite a while there, a lot of people were like, oh no, it's not going to be Google. It's going to be this thing. Or
It's gonna be Ask
Oh, it's
Jeeves,
not.
definitely.
That ability isn't ready yet.
And it was a great period of great freedom. And slowly but surely, it was encroached upon bit by bit by bit by bit until we arrive at this point, where you can pay for a game. You can pay a subscription for the game. You can put time and effort into the game and be banned because you wrote in an in-game emote against a person.
Yep. One thing they removed
Here's
is.
the
I
really
tried
sad
this
thing.
Also, yeah, I tried clicking on you, by the way, and if you've noticed, if any of the stream chat, I've entered /spit because one of the things back in the day was you could spit on people. Enter /spit, and then it would just say in the text box, "You spit on, RCW."
Yeah, like,
And you could taunt each
Here,
other.
here's
like,
the
"Yeah."
really sad thing, though.
They took.
It was
no,
not
hold on,
the-
I'm not done. Don't interrupt. They removed like things like that. They removed the ability to do that from the game, and that's kind of the part where that's all part of the issue. Is because they're like, "Oh, it hurt somebody's feelings." Well, that's the thing. Like if your feelings are that hurt and you're that bothered by it, don't fucking play.
Or don't have the chat up. But Kibs, that's what I was saying when I was like, it's not necessarily the devs going out of their way initially to do it. Players asked for that.
So Arch, to your
Or I should
point,
say specific players, a certain subset of players.
Uh,
You know the ones.
Arch, have you ever heard of MTG, Magic the Gathering Arena?
is that the game version?
Yep. So Magic the Gathering Arena is the virtual card game form of Magic the Gathering, where it also has its own tradable card market, where the cards are worth a lot of money. And there's a guy
I know
named-
this because Jeremy got banned off that, and
Yep.
they took all his cards too.
So not only that, Magic aids, like as in school aids, you just teaching people how to play the game and the meta. And there was
Judges,
also-
organizations.
Yeah, and then there was MTG Goldfish as well, where these people had their accounts banned, and all of the massive amounts of money they had poured into them also were frozen and deleted.
Yeah.
Which is
That's the
awful.
thing.
I can't do
That is the thing that I've talked about previously. Like, on the internet right now, we have no rights. We have no rights. Now, we can fight in court, and maybe the courts will grant us some rights, but the game companies afford you none. Like, again, there's no leeway. Like, they can take away your account, they don't care how much money is on it, they don't care how long you've had it. And the thing is, too, for a lot of people, especially in World of Warcraft, right? An account's value isn't even necessarily purely monetary. Like, for some of these people, like, I remember I read one story about a guy whose brother had died, and his World of Warcraft character was still around. He would log in to see it. It's a bit of an out-there example, of course, but for some people, this has actual, genuine emotional value as well.
Not ready yet.
Because how many fucking years have people put into this fucking game? How much
God,
fucking...
that's actually kind of touching.
People grew
though.
up with this.
Like
Yeah,
the idea that he looked at his brother's account because of all the memories he shared with his brother.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of videos of people getting emotional and trying to stick
see.
remotes up their ass when their parents canceled the World of Warcraft account.
Okay, that
That's
video
a
was
meme,
funny.
and that's
That
a
video
fake
was funny.
video.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. That was I remember that was
that was
popular.
during the, if I remember, I believe the phrase is shock jock is effectively the term for that era. Because people just didn't care. As we says, slash spit was removed because a certain ret paladin was starting the idea that everyone is to spit on store mounts.
Oh my
There you
god,
go.
that's the dumbest reason. It's not even because someone's feelings were hurt. It's because they didn't want the people that bought the mounts to be judged. Thing is, I remember way back when I played this game, I had the Tyrael mount, and I had some of the pre-order bonusy mounts because I always liked the game, so I bought those things. And so I was like, okay, because I enjoyed it. Yeah, no, that's fine. People can call me a whale. People can spit on me. Like, that's totally okay. Okay, hold on. Context here, chat. In game.
I'm not gonna
'Cause,
lie, I
like,
started
no,
to
it's
smile
fair.
when you said that.
It's fair.
So now we know that Kibs is into humiliation play.
Yeah, guys, can you go ahead and clip that part where you said to spit on him?
No, Chad.
Oh
let's
no,
think
that
about
means
it.
both Aerith and Marith like to be
Yep.
spat on.
Yep.
Aerith, like, well, we know Aerith's a sub now.
So, chat, can you quote that? No, I mean, clip that, send that to me so I can send that to a person named Zumi.
Oh, no.
Aerith, Dom on the streets, sub in the sheets.
Because Zumi and Kibs now have something in common.
I don't think so. Not that dynamic, at least. Yeah, wait,
What's
wait.
that? What is that?
Zumi is my soul mate. She's quite into NTR. I appreciate it.
Do that yet.
Oh, you already tell
Oh,
him.
shouldn't have cucked him.
I can
Or should we?
She prefers to be the one cocked though, which is that's a little distasteful, but I understand your soul and passion for this.
Did you inform him, Kibs, on the progress of that?
ability
Birch
isn't
knows.
ready yet.
Oh, he
Birch
does?
is...
Okay.
Birch is
Ragnarok would
all-knowing,
like to know, or
all-powerful.
both Ragnarok and a Porthos abused by Jank would like you to know, Kibs, slash spit.
Slash spit. Chat's doing it nice. Slash spit.
Spitting in solidarity because that's what Kibs wants.
Spitting in
But
slash-
you're welcome, Arch, for that Zumi thing, though.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Yeah.
You see, if people get upset, you can just say that you're quoting Shakespeare.
Not ready yet. That's still
I
required.
spit at thee.
I can't do
Yeah.
that.
I bite my thumb and spit at thee. Which apparently was an insult back in the day, but it's just funny to me now.
I'm out of
Come to
range.
Kib, Barch.
Close the burning demon gate, Kyle.
We need a key.
How
Oh,
do
maybe
we get the key?
maybe the key's this way. On my map, there's a little.
Conus
This guy,
says
this guy.
that
That spell is
you can bonsai charge outside of the Pacific
That
campaign.
ability isn't ready yet.
A
I
nice
can't
spit
cast
fetish,
it.
Kibby,
That's still
are,
required.
and you call me weird.
Not ready yet.
Yeah.
That ability isn't
It's
ready.
pretty disgusting.
Far away.
If anybody in the chat wants to clip that and put it in the you have a clip, right?
Yeah, we have a-
YouTube,
we have-
YouTube, or YouTube has a.
Well,
Yeah,
we have a
you gotta-
clip channel on our Discord. It's called
Yeah,
Stream
it's
Clips or whatever.
Yeah, put it in the stream fan.
Draconis, John, and Edelman also joined the slash spit.
Is it done?
Yep.
Jack
I think
Wine
it's shared.
Miller decides to be
Got it?
classy though, and says slash bite thumb and spit.
It says I need the key, but I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
corpse.
If
This guy.
That spell is ready. I
the...
can't
Okay,
do
can
that.
I? Should I click this now?
Yeah, click
Oh,
it.
look at that! The Kibs Keek Conclave just got up.
That spell isn't ready.
Chet, you will pay for your sins.
That ability
Like,
isn't
no, don't want to pay. Too poor.
I think that's it.
Why can't I hear it? Hold on.
Number of horses, March.
Actually, I don't think these qualify as horses.
I'll be
We're-
right back.
Horses? Because he's dead, he gets a D.
Because instead it gets the D. Okay, calm.
No, that's not what I said. It's dead, it gets a D. Not that it gets a D.
Necrophilia has always done officiatives that have kind of confused me a little bit.
It's like, I like it when they're just sort of cold
Like it's so
and
stiff
dead.
and cold.
What do you need? Go forth.
I can't lie, Nazgrel. Getting a bit sick of your question here. Sending us all over the place.
He's like, Nazgrel want you to go do that thing. It's like, okay, Nazgrel. You little
But
piece
there's
of shit.
another quest unlocked up here too.
Oh, yep, the little blood elf has one for you. Check me talents.
God, I can't believe people used to play this game without stuff like Questy. Fuck, it must have been a pain.
They added add-ons. Like, people started modding the game very quickly. And then
I'm sure they
add-ons
did,
were
but
officially
I
endorsed
played-
very quickly, too.
I played like a solid year and I had no idea there even was an add-on scene.
Because the mod manager we're using, as I believe, is endorsed or so by Blizzard, so it's like it's okay to use it.
Wheelie Kitty swinks his way into chat.
He's like, squealy, 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 and then trips and then snaps his neck. Dead. That was very abrupt, too. Oh, yeah, we should do the Hellfire Dungeon. Yeah. That was kind of fun.
Today.
Not today, but, you
Yeah.
know.
Georgius
Go-
Rex, that would be an idea. He
Don't
asks,
worry.
is Kibs selling
Worm.
his spit like an e-girl now?
Ew.
Did they sell spit too? I thought mostly
Given
selling
how I
bath
heard
water.
tales of, like, one girl like that selling farts.
Does it share a barge?
Isn't that Bella
It
Delphine
doesn't.
or whatever the fuck her name is?
No.
No, she sold bathwater. This is a
There's one to the
different
left
chick,
arch.
apparently.
Get that one in that pillar.
Yeah, see it. There's gonna be a worm there though.
Let's try to make sure we all... Oh, I'll help you with the worm. Okay, you're good.
Avoided it.
Alright, come to the barge.
down.
Get on your horse.
I do like the little, like, undead horse scream when you're summoning your mount.
It squams in twain. It doesn't want this life.
It doesn't want to be pulled away from its undead field of flowers.
Can I get this? No. You're gonna get me angry with me. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Quests like these must have been really fun at launch again.
Oh,
When
God,
Redone
no.
Crusade first started.
No,
Because there'd
no-
be 10,000 people here all looking for the same fucking boxes.
Normally
And there would be
there's-
people standing around
Yes.
boxes guarded by mobs and just waiting for somebody else to go try and get it.
Mm-hmm. That does happen. Fortunately, they did. I don't remember at what point they implemented. So when the higher the player population is in a region, increases the spawns. The second thing that affects spawns is if all the mobs are dead. If all the mobs are dead in that area, or the boxes are despawned, the spawn timers are set to switch to faster.
Yay.
At least they did that.
At least they did that.
Truly sadistic dev would do the inverse.
I can't do that yet.
There were
I
some
feel,
sections
I
that
feel
were
like that was what fucking New World did. Do you remember that one quest with the wolves, Kyle? Across the river?
Oh god, I don't want to. Those were cancer. I remember
Those
running in
were
circles looking for
cancer.
that. That reminded me of the bad WoW quests. I was like,
Running in
oh.
circles looking for it whilst competing with like a dozen other
Get on your
people
horse,
also
quick.
running in circles.
Because that way you'll run them. Yeah. Alright, I've got all mine, so I'll just tie up the worms if they get in the way. Grab that one. How many do you need? There's one to your left. Over here, over here. Quick, quick.
Left. kind.
All right.
Is that left?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many need? More?
I'm done.
Good.
I went ahead and posted a link in the Bickering Bunch discussions, letting everybody know to be proud of Kibs coming out of the closet with his kink fetish.
I'll be proud of yourself. Cuckamus.
I mean, I am proud. I helped you raise $1,000 for your game today.
Yeah, you did a good job, but also you
Yeah.
should be sad, you know,
Why?
just for no reason.
There's
Just
no
for
reason.
Call
no
the cup.
reason. Oh, a little tear.
They
I
can't
don't
be
know
sad,
if I
kid.
would like being called a cut like that, Sledmus.
Yeah,
I
might
think
hurt
maybe
me
you should be a
feelings.
little bit ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm
Hey,
a
how
cuck.
you doing?
I'm not Canadian.
Have a go.
Jack Wine Miller says the mount teleports from MLP to WoW.
Ugh.
Okay, that's the end of that. So now we need to go all the way fucking down there.
Georgius Rex is being a bit of a
Or
DJ.
do
He
we do
says,
that one first? 'Cause
Marith
there's that
in
one.
a jar of spit.
Do
Is
whatever's
th-
closest
is that
for you.
one? The Agony in the Darkness. Was that the one we just
George,
got?
Georges, are you sure
Taking in
that's good?
darkness, Terra Fiend. We should be able to get in there. Dang. We don't have to fly there, do we? It's not one of those. Oh, I see the entrance to it. I think it's behind the wall. Yep. Go through the crack in the wall there, and then there should be like a pool of blood.
Storm the crack.
A giant demon died there, if I remember right. It's kind of cool when I first saw it. I was like, whoa.
So, how is the Horde even managing to establish an outpost in this place? Don't they have like infinite reinforcements because it's like hell?
Demons.
It's not necessarily hell. This is the Orcs' old homeworld. It's currently under the occupation of the Burning Legion, which are the
yes,
demons.
That was how that works. This was actually like a planet, and they conquered it, and they did stupid stuff.
Yep. The Burning Legion, the demons in the Warcraft universe, they have, I think they have a dimension, I don't remember, but they're spacefaring, literally.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Fucking dimension faring.
Yep, they just sort of like attack various planets.
Beskar armor just says a giant Matt Damon.
You got that dude released, right?
Oh, I don't think so. Or what was he called? No, I think I did.
Keep your eye on this one if this cog disappears.
Yep, I got him. Coming to help the Barchi.
I'm out of range. Not ready.
I don't feel like I need it. This guy's one level above me, and he can't even fucking scratch my health bar.
That's still recharging.
XP's XP. What the fuck?
And the
I
last
can't
one's right
cast
over
that
there.
yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability
I'll say
isn't
this.
ready.
This is. I would have
Not
enjoyed
ready.
this was I playing WoW at this point, because this is much
I can't cast that.
better and softer questing.
Spell isn't ready.
If I was playing on launch, though, I probably would hate my life a little bit.
Launch you'd also be, it'd be a mixed feeling because you'd be super stoked. Because launch, can you imagine? Like, look at how cool this is. You look up, you can just see the stars, you can see planets in this like weird orbit. You know, we're on like floating chunks of a blown up world. that
And
ripped
before
itself.
launch, you would be
Georgius
standing in a
Rex is
queue
wondering-
with 2,000 other people.
That's true.
Georgius Rex is wondering if there's any special dialogue fighting Kalthus as a blood elf.
I don't think so. But there should be. You'd be like, join me, brother. Join.
He'd be going like, ooh.
I always thought the
Hey.
maps in this game
I
were
guess,
cool.
I guess technically how that's written, it should be Keelthus.
Like, there's a big giant dead demon, and this like scar here is apparently from the blood. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, that is a big demon. And that's one of those fatties.
Yep, that was the thing in the Warcraft 3 campaign that was controlling the Oiks.
See, that's one of the big reasons why this game had so much success, just the fucking sheer nostalgia bait of it all.
That ability isn't
It's a
ready.
giant theme park.
Not ready. I can't
Yep.
cast that yet.
And a pretty good one, too. Like, it's what Warhammer should have been and just failed utterly at.
It should have been a theme
Edelman
park.
says if you want, he can help with the 3-man quest.
Yeah, if we need help, sure.
I don't think we have it yet.
That spell isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
We get
Not
orcs.
ready. That
Interesting.
ability isn't ready yet.
I need a human corpse or humanoid corpse in order to summon my zombi back. I'm a bit sad. They're all demonses. I can't do anything to demonses.
Theoretically, though, they are humanoid. I guess that was the 3-man raid that just got
Wiped.
That's still
murdered there.
I can't do that yet. I can't cast
They're
that.
alliance. Cuck 'em.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Mistress of Doom.
He probably couldn't. Taking elite.
He's level 63 elite, but we're also Death Knights. We're pretty powerful. Razipo, if you want, come on over. Oh, wait, I need to invite you.
I mean, if he can get over here in time, we might as well, I guess. We don't actually need these, we need terror feeds.
Demon, just stop hitting Kib.
I don't think they want to.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
Imagine dragons. Imagine dragon dildos. Imagine dragons fucking people. Angrily. Violently.
I'm pretty sure that's a
Brutally.
hentai.
Pretty sure it is.
Where
They kind
dragons
of
are
perched.
breeding the Waymonses.
They kind of perched on the white woman's ass, you know, like claws and feet together, and like balancing,
They would have to fight the dogs.
pumping.
first.
to fight the.
Yeah, but
I'm
pretty
gonna
sure a
put my
dragon
money
beats
on the
a dog.
dragons winning.
Yeah, but they would get the dog sloppy seconds.
When to
'cause
kill
when the dogs
terrapins.
fight.
Not ready
You
I
think a
see
dragon
Guinea
goes-
just saw the clip. She says I just saw the clip. Hot. You like being spit on.
Out of context, fucking spicy noodle.
There's no out of context for that statement. You said you like being.
No, hold on. Let's admire the fact that Kibs is unironically right now at the part where he's like, the clip is being taken out of context.
Demons.
Like
Mad
a fucking Hulk
demons.
Hogan skit.
I can't cast that. I can't do that.
By danger noodle of all things. That's
Look
terrible.
at how fast we're questing though when we quest together though. It's like Zoom, isn't it?
Yeah, but let's not get off topic here. Yeah, hey Rosa, can you let everybody else know?
Get off topic here.
Let everybody else know to be in solidarity with Kibs' new king.
Yeah, he has a humiliation fetish that we never
Yep.
knew about till now.
Rosa is noted for the new artwork she's commissioning that you like being spit on.
I'm out of room.
And
At
Peg,
least he's
Peg
not a
and spit
thin
on.
sub, you know?
I can't do
He
that.
is. He paid Rosa $200 to peg him, and she never did.
It's a bit disgusting.
That never happened.
Yeah, he did. You were her little peg champ, remember?
No, I'm putting spicy noodle in my little spicy noodle tin. I
Danger
want to be in a
noodle. I like
tin.
danger noodle better. It rhymes.
She can be danger noodle to you, but she's spicy noodle to me.
Nothing like that.
It's got a little bit of zing to it. Hey, thanks.
You put a bit of pepper,
This guy
maybe a
needs
bit of
it too. Oh,
salt.
there it is.
All of a sudden she starts crying
Alright,
because of that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh
I
wait,
can't cast that yet.
this
Oh,
guy wants
yeah.
to be invited.
Okay,
Yeah,
do it then.
Rosa, you didn't know this, but we crowdfunded a 48-hour live stream for Kibs in less than 10 minutes for $1,000.
Hi, Guinea.
First person I've ever heard refer to their butthole as a spicy noodle then.
Charger. I can't cast that. It's too
Oh yeah, but are you ready to do a 24-hour live, not 24, 48-hour live stream with Kibs?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's decided to do a
48
48-hour
hours.
live. Yep.
When?
We're doing World of Warcraft 48-hour live stream starting tomorrow.
Or-
Yeah, because
At least you'll catch up to me that, by the way.
Oh no, I don't
Shut
think
the fuck up, Archer. I'll beat you.
At what time?
Where's those janitors?
I mean, you could come in whenever you want.
Yep. He's going
I'll
to be
be in and
lonely
out.
and sad.
I'll be in and out. I have lots of things I need to work on this week, planning for next month.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Busy months.
I've overscheduled the fuck out of myself for next
That
month.
ability isn't ready.
Did you actually do it, or do you have someone help you do the scheduling?
Oh,
I
my
do
bad.
it.
I can't do that.
Okay,
that
'cause
makes
I
you-
remember you saying in your
Strong,
donathon
independent noodle.
that you're sometimes not the best
I
at
can't do
that.
that yet.
Yeah,
Ability
I,
isn't ready.
for the most part, I'm
I don't
really good
have a
at it.
target.
I haven't overscheduled yet. It's really fucking tight, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm laughing at all these things that I could very easily turn into innuendos.
It's very
Yeah,
fucking
but-
tight.
Like, you know how you said you were gonna be in and out, like, over the 24-hour period, or 48-hour
Yeah,
period?
yeah.
That ability isn't ready.
I'm gonna
Chat.
be in and out of Kibs'
I
cheeks.
need to target something first.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
see.
can't do that.
He's got that 40-hour house call for you, Kibs.
I can't do that. That's still recharging.
Wow.
My tail's on demand.
Mm.
I need to get closer.
I don't know. I said that to Yuzumi too. Now that Yuzumi and Kibs can bond over a similar interest.
I don't know, is NTR really humiliation?
Yes.
Yes.
Disgusting.
It depends upon which, if you're on the receiving end or the giving end, but yes.
Receiving it.
I just
If you
got
are
them
the pitcher
screaming
or
and
the
trying to
catcher.
talk a little warning, but I miss talking to you guys.
You're gonna be there for the Baratron event, you little shit. What?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
You ready
Yeah,
to
but
put
that's
on your
not-
scuba
I
suit?
can't wait until.
Oh,
No,
you're gonna want to strangle everyone's
No,
necks.
I was
It's
gonna
be
say if
terrible.
Bubbles was there, but given his work schedule, I don't know if he'd be able to do that.
So the thing
You'll be
about
doing
Barotrauma.
Mondays and Fridays, right?
Yep, Mondays and Fridays.
I'll be there both Monday and Friday the first week, but then every other week I'll do just Friday.
That's okay. That game you can sort of pop in and out whenever.
Thanks.
Wait, you said every other week after that, just Friday? So
No.
Friday?
Oh yeah, for her. Okay.
Every
I was-
Friday.
Yeah, for me. Yeah, I'll do every Friday, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I need to target something.
But the first week I'm also gonna do Monday, so that I don't miss the first session.
Uh-oh.
But
Maybe we
I
shouldn't
just
go
know
this
what's
way.
going on.
I see the world boss's foot. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, it's big demon mech. And no takes.
Can we outrun it by going this way?
We'll find
But,
out.
But
He's
yeah,
not that
today has
fast.
been multiple streams worth of clipped content that you could make.
Oh, he's getting kind of close. Paranoidingly. Okay, you know, his aggro distance isn't that big.
But yeah, Kibs has not learned to stop putting fucking dollar amounts to, ideas.
Or if he's gonna put dollar amounts to things, like maybe increase them a little bit.
Parch, we should kill the orkies.
Yeah, but he
Why?
never learns that.
Don't you need them for the
Wait,
burden of
what
souls?
happened though? What was it this time?
No.
Maybe then I have a quest
the,
ahead of you.
stream
Alright,
he's
I'll
gonna
skip
be
that one for
doing.
now.
Oh,
Oh,
those
He just threw out a number without really thinking about it.
Yeah.
What
I
was
was
it?
like, oh, $1,000 for 48-hour stream, and I made that joke because it was a joke, and there was only like 30 of the little shits here. But then they kept reminding people as everyone came in, like, oh, 48-hour stream, don't mind
No,
Kip.
no, let's get it
Artemis
right.
was involved too, directly.
Well, yes. But like I was like, oh, well, maybe we could get Kibs to do a 24-hour stream, and he's like, haha, yeah, $1,000 to do 48 hours. And then I was
Should've
like,
said
all right, chat.
2,000.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I was like, yeah, you hear that, chat? He said it, $1,000, 48 hours. He was like, oh, there's only like 42 over here. There's no way they can get that.
You'd be surprised.
He should have said it to like
Creative little fucks.
1,500 or 2,000.
Yeah, but that's
Shoulda,
his
but
fault.
that's in the histories, and well, you live and you learn. In this case, we have
But no,
cardiac
no,
arrest, and we learn.
no. But you see, what you just said there was the issue. You don't. You don't learn.
You do live. But
You
never
live.
learn.
They
yeah,
never
exactly.
learn, do they?
I like how Kibs gets paid $1,000 to stream for 48 hours. I have to stream for 72 hours to get paid.
Yeah, but that's your
I mean,
fault.
you
You're-
got
you're-
paid in the end.
I did.
And if I remember your goals right, you did
Yeah,
get to the
yeah,
amount
you
you pay off
surpassed
for
me.
Rosa.
I'm super duper happy. Yeah, I'm super duper happy about it.
Yeah, but see here, people don't like your pain and suffering, Rosa. People love Kibs.
No, that My Little Pony game. Or no, not
I
My
like
Little
to
Pony.
lie to myself
That
and
pony,
tell me
that,
that the
that
reason
pony
why...
adventure game you played was
I
fun.
like to lie to myself and tell myself
I
the reason
wanted
why
to
they
die.
do that.
I
is
know.
It boils down to we're making an indie game, and that all the money goes into the indie game. At least
Yeah,
that's what I
Making
tell
an indie game?
myself, anyways.
makes sense.
Kibs is
It
making
goes.
an
It
indie
goes into someone's wallet.
Yeah.
Probably
Sala's
Robin's like
shows.
pizza
It
joint.
looks like you're coping, but yeah.
game. Yeah.
Listen, it pays the development team, and as long as I
Hell
keep the
yeah.
little monkeys fucking fed, that's what we do.
Uh,
Are you following the right Death Knight?
No, that's not Arch. That
You
guy
see,
looks
Rosa,
like
he's
Arch, but
also
it's-
very speciesist. He's like, Tauren, big weapon, it's Arch.
It's the same person. No, this is Barch in here. Barch is inside the building.
Now, you see, I don't personally care if he's, like, you know,
Oh, set your
speciesist.
hearth here.
But
it's a totally different weapon.
just to let you
Rob-
know,
He's
Robert
back.
says it pays for his waifus in Genshin.
by the way,
Fucking degenerate.
God damn it, Robert. That's what you do with the money we give you? He's like,
He's
yes.
like, I just like to see the little girl throw the bomb and go tee-hee.
Kids-
I want to point out that the 40-hour stream isn't the only thing that chat got out of it. They also got a lewd My Little Pony hentai
Oh
drawing,
hell
or
yeah! Oh hell yeah!
like a comic, like a
Oh
Rare fucks.
fuck yeah!
What do you mean, fuck yeah? Fuck no. Also, Rosa, you have access to the Chamber of Secrets in our Discord, don't you?
I think so.
You'll appreciate some of the beach art if you want to look in there.
Hold on. Let me go look in there. Wait.
You gotta scroll up past all the chat's ramblings.
It's a trap.
You like
Wait,
waifus?
where is it?
Chamber of Squeakrits. I'll take you in there.
Why is it in the Chamber of Squeakwits? Why is it in the fan art Bickering bunch?
There you go, Guinea.
You can scroll up. There's quite a bit.
Whoa. That's pretty.
Right, it is time for my sick ass to go be sick
cool.
in bed.
Combat.
All right, Barch. You get yourself some sleep, buddy.
Hey, yo! Chicks in
Night.
bikinis. That's hot.
Night, Barch.
Now we're talking.
Oh, he's not dead yet. No, he's dead.
Oh, hell yeah.
You like it?
It's like, oh yeah,
shit.
now we're cooking with. It's like, oh
This
yeah,
is
now we're
what
cooking with
Chat's
beach
money
episodes.
is funding. Well, it's only a part of it. We even have a 3D model where you can spin it.
Chad, give them more.
So
Give them more.
there's a character called Nezra.
Yeah.
My eyes are being fed right now. Huh?
There's a character named Nezra. She's with the sun hat and the bikini. She's not the one with the little lines on her face. She's the one with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's gonna be voiced by the Dami mommy voice of Yuzumi.
As she just
laughs. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt.
There you go.
Hey, yo.
Kibs will just start
Hello.
whispering in his ear. You have no friends.
Give Yuzumi
You have no
little
family.
voice acting work. She's really, really good at voice acting.
There's a
Like,
certain
she's-
somebody who takes partial credit for that, though. That's a certain little glowy in this fucking room.
Like glow in the dark.
Where the Marlins
Yeah.
came from.
That's
Glow's
good.
like,
That's
"Ah."
good. I'm
Look
glad
at
you guys are
these
giving me
boosts.
opportunities like that, because like you just are an incredibly fucking talented voice actress. I laugh just because like I'm imagining her like fucking like her stupid ass self, but like I know that she can voice act Dami Mommy, so.
You know, the biggest person who was excited was actually Robert. And he was like, singing.
Well, it's because he heard like a sample of like her, her like stuff that she did, and he's like, yes, yes.
Oh, you forgot to say the other part. I remember he's listening to her music like, this really good talent, but why is she wasting it on these memes?
No,
You see, I wasn't there for that part.
I sent him the Pet Me song.
Yeah, that was the one that was Robert's like, this is great, but like she can do better because like
The
it's
funny
meme or
thing is,
something like
Kibs
that.
and I were like also like watching like some of the stuff she did, but then Kibs and I were talking about she's really like talented, but fucking hell, the tracking on her avatar really like fucks it up.
The tracking was a bit weird on that particular clip. If you ever look it up, Chad, it's called Love Me or something like that, or what was it called?
Pet Me.
Pet Me.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, she sang it fine, like perfectly fine. But
Also, I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Actually, no, I do.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Kibs had a mental relapse. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
The fuck?
are you saying Kibs had a Biden moment?
I did.
Wait, hold on.
I'm turning into an old man.
We gotta. No. He something popped into his fucking head, and he has misconstrued the conversation. Now we gotta figure out what he was thinking.
I know exactly what he was thinking, but for the sake of the mystery, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, I know you know Spicy Noodle because we've
Yeah.
had this conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just DM me the.
But
the
do you
info.
know that she knows that he knows?
Yeah.
Because as we're talking about this, I'm like, wait a minute. Kibs is like, fucking like has a synapse.
I don't think
like,
you're gonna
Kibs'
I'm
two brain cells are like churning.
I'm like an all-knowing mind. I'm everywhere at once. I'm friends with everybody, so I have all the information all the time. Great.
Kibs is like,
Yeah.
hold on. Is
I
Kib
don't-
spilling beans on something he shouldn't be? So Kib's like, shut the fuck up, Kib. Shut the fuck up.
I was gonna say, I don't know, but you're easily amused though.
Yeah.
Alright, so what was I doing?
I remember
Hints.
you playing that zombie game,
Which
What
one?
hint zombie game?
the anime girl one.
The anime girl.
Yeah.
Oh, her. I was like, what
Yeah.
are you talking about? I'm so
Yeah, she-
confused. Context.
Like, what was the game called? Like,
You gotta give
Wait, zombie
context to
game?
hints.
Hentai versus Evil, I think it was.
Oh yeah,
sounds-
that one. That one was really good.
That
You
game
also
was
played
trash.
You also played that.
Oh
the
my god,
kid-
is that the game where the
It-
zombies kill the girls?
I'm glad you had fun with it, but that game looked like trash.
Oh no, yeah, I agree with you. The game looks like absolute shit, but it was fun.
Rosa also played Trials and Tainted Space.
Bellhound
Oh,
whistle.
I wasn't there for that.
I've played that a lot on my free time when I was younger.
So, just
So you're
point
an
out
expert.
to you, there are things in that game that make you into fluid characters and like a
I can't
furries,
do that.
and she was
I
going
can't
whole
pass
ham
that
on it,
That's still
I was trying to
recharging.
become a
Not
scaly.
ready. I can't cast that.
like her dad.
No, hold on. Can we point out that she was actively trying to get this?
Yes, like
Yeah.
she wanted to be like V.
No, I was trying to. No, I was trying to like make my.
Okay,
character
first
look
off,
like
if she was
like
trying to
Bob.
be like V, that means she'd be into Vor.
Yeah.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
I'm not gonna lie, Rosa, the fact you said and then didn't say anything,
That's still recharging.
I'm frowning and looking at your
I think
avatar
you're
right now.
dirty little snake is what
You know, it's fun fact about snakes, guys. Snakes like to swallow their food whole. Did you know that?
Yeah, but
Did
you
you know
see,
a fun
that's
fact about snakes?
You think I'm an idiot? Is that what you're trying to say, Rosa? I already knew that.
Wow, you guys are so smart. I'm glad you guys know so much.
So George's Rex. No, Trials not the bike game. There's a web browser game called Trials and Tainted Space.
Not ready.
It's a fucking
That
hentai
ability
game,
Isn't ready yet. That spell
but it's like
isn't
almost entirely
ready. I
text.
can't do that yet.
I would say at that point it's an erotic game rather than hentai. Because like when I hear that, I imagine more like visual.
Is
Lord of
where
Opossums.
there are some visuals in it.
Wah.
Okay.
Lord of Opossum says Rosa should voice act in the game. Make her a mean merchant.
Actually, we probably
don't
could
think
come
so.
up with characters. The thing is, there will be more, but we're only having combat build characters. So the next
So-
one we
so-
have is Spearman.
Here's the thing. If you guys like, okay, I don't do voice acting anymore for a reason.
Tell us why.
No,
No.
So I'm super fucking like retarded, and I just can't bring myself to like submit a fucking like a recording unless it's fucking perfect. And so my issue when I was doing voice acting is that I would only record at night in the dead of fucking night, like 5 in the morning. It's the only time that people in my house were fucking asleep, right? And there was some fucking peace and quiet, so I don't have to like edit out noise from the background. And I would just record over and over and over again for like multiple hours at a time until my vocal cords ran out. Be upset because I can't perform as well because my vocal cords are fucked. And then I would just drink fucking vodka to like basically numb out my vocal cords until I get a decent enough fucking like recording that I'm happy with it, and then call it a night. That's how I became an alcoholic.
I'd say at that point, wouldn't you say you called it a morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Until I called it a morning, and then I'd sleep for 2 hours and go to work. That was my life for like a year.
My goodness.
Hey,
I
see,
will
Just so
just
you
not-
know, that's not
yeah.
Arch that you ran by.
so
I know.
the
It's a
Yeah,
drunk
so-
noodle chat. Like drunk noodle.
the issue she was having is she was trying to replicate Alex Jones's voice and she couldn't get it deep enough. And all you hear is 5 o'clock in the morning. Destroy the child.
demons!
No, destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
Okay, fair enough.
Would you say that your persona is your greatest? No. Crushing the globalists is.
Crushing the
But,
globus.
But yeah, that's
No, he actually said that in his
I'm out
trial.
of range. I can't cast
Wait, what?
No, you know he Alex Jones is like on trial currently right now, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you say?
Yeah. Part of it is like the prosecution
Pantyhose.
was, one, or at least he was representing one of them, and he's like, would you say like that your image is the most important thing? And he's like, no, crushing the globalists is.
I need to get closer.
no.
Poop.
There you go.
And the prosecution is just like, okay.
Hold on. Kibs, are you going around picking up shit now?
I'm summoning a fellhound, killing a piggy, having it eat the piggy, then it shits in front of me, then I pick up its shit.
Edelman says, yeah, poop
Lord
quest.
of Possum's like, so when can you start? If you guys can deal with my fucking tisms, then like I'm down.
I want to point out to the chat.
Oh,
that
it's
this-
not us that have to deal with it. It's Robert.
Yeah,
That's not
the-
my
the-
problem.
The issue, chat, you gotta realize this. This person takes cinnamon bites from fucking Papa John's and dips them in marinara sauce.
No, Draconis. The reason why I was
That's creepy.
like saying that it's like if she wanted to be like V, she would have to be into Vor. Is
do that yet.
I thought V was the one who liked to be or like fantasize-wise wanted to be eaten, versus like Rosa, she was saying, yeah, snakes do the voring. They don't want to be vored.
Yeah, it's different. It's
I
different.
mean, it
I like
depends
eating.
on
I
the
like
snake,
eating
guess.
food and things. I just like consuming. You know.
Oh, Jafar has called you a fucking heretic, by the way, for eating cinnamon bites with fucking marinara sauce.
Wait, hey, what the fuck? What you got against that?
It's too
Apparently,
No,
so,
the
apparently
sauce.
a lot.
Spell isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
I would not let that, Rose.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
composer
sorry,
right
Robert.
there.
I can't pass that. That ability isn't ready yet.
Little
Robert,
Berto.
There you go.
Robert, are you in the
I've been
board?
told no. I've been told no.
No, Robert's a very traditionalist person in that regard.
Oh, he likes feet. Gotcha.
That's
Nah, it's
still
like missionary or
recharging.
nothing.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Roberto will control the
I
noodle.
can't do that yet.
Then beat the noodle.
That ability isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready. Not ready yet.
Hey, do you have any robots that live in voice though?
That's still
Robot
recharging.
characters.
I
You got
don't have
hands
the
for that.
time.
And he's like,
Chance, do your best robot impression. Do your best AI impression.
He's not gonna. He's gonna be embarrassed. He's like, yeah, he's just like, oh my god, hands.
Alan speaks normally. We're like, wow, he sounds so monotone. We love it. Perfect robot.
Sure, go with that.
Rosa wants to be
Closer.
consumed.
See,
I can't
fantastic.
pass
See,
that.
amazing.
That's still recharging. I can't do that.
The issue is, if I'm trying to think of like good AI voices,
Not ready yet.
my mind immediately goes to
I
Shodan.
can't do that.
You don't go to Space Odyssey 2000?
Oh, with Hal.
Yeah.
He's up there, but like, I'm sorry, Shodan just nails it for me. GLaDOS is also up there.
I have to wait. Hold on. Quick question.
Sure.
So, how many of
Yes,
these piggies
go
do I have to fucking kill, and how much shit do I have to dig through before I get what I'm looking for?
That spell isn't
Well,
ready yet. That's still
all of them?
recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I need to
Not
disable
ready
that thing that goes, that spell's recharging. I can't cast
yet.
it
I
yet.
can't do that yet.
I can't do that yet, because I'm just smashing the buttons.
G, 1, N,
That's
1.
still recharging.
Oh,
Target.
so George's Rex is trying to call out Rosa, saying, how is she going to be a VTuber if she has no feet pics?
Yeah, true. Where are those
Oh, what?
I
toenails?
need to get closer.
Yeah, snakes
How's
don't
gonna
have
be a
feet.
VTuber
apparently.
if a snake shit? But I do have feet.
I can't do that.
Well,
I'm not a
Well,
snake. I'm a
but
snake devil.
Guinea, he's basically saying, the thing is, he's a degenerate. He's basically trying to get feet pics for free.
I need a
yeah.
target.
I show my feet pics on stream all the time. During my donathon? Okay, so I have a redeem now on Twitch. That basically
I'm out of range.
makes me put on my towel outfit.
That spell
I put it on and then I asked my chat, I was like, chat.
ability isn't ready.
So this is the towel outfit, right? You're seeing up to like down to like my knees.
Not ready yet.
Do you guys want to see my
I
feet?
can't cast that yet.
And chat, like basically like
That ability
good
isn't
like
ready.
3/4 of chat was like, no, no feet, stop, bad.
Did they pay to put your clothes back on too?
And no, they didn't.
No, figured.
But yeah, they were adamant. They were like, no
need
feet,
to get
feet
closer.
bad, stop.
I can't
Stinky
cast
feet.
that yet.
Stinky.
No, they were concerned it would be Hobbit feet.
Isn't your
Oh,
character
no.
only? Isn't your character only 14?
Thousands.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Cosmically a fucking shot.
Wait, hold on,
Yes.
wait. Pause. What the fuck
I
does that have to do
can't.
with feet?
It's an MMO. No, I'm kidding. I got it.
What's that got to do with? Oh, hold on.
What are you talking about?
What does her being 14 have to do with feet?
I was just asking a question. That had nothing to do with feet.
You got him right where you want him, Snake. You know what to do.
Right, that question came out of nowhere. Are you implying that feet have something to do with age?
No, I was just pointing
Look
out
at
to
that.
chat in case chat didn't know
I
this
can't do
information.
that yet.
Noodles got you pegged, literally.
Mark says everything.
Look at him
is
stutter.
everything. We
He's
need
he's like,
legal feet.
We need legal feet?
Yeah, that's what Mark.
Yeah,
Is
none of
this
the, no,
thing has illegal feet?
yeah, always.
Yeah.
Volley feet.
Yeah.
What do you
That's
plan
what-
on doing those feet? I'll wear sandals. Sometimes.
Mark, she's asking you the hard questions. What are you gonna do with those illegal feet?
When you see kids wearing sandals, is there a problem, Mark?
Pulls out a shotgun.
Mark's
Yes,
like,
yes, there is.
He sees ankles. He's like, no. Put them back under their clothing.
I can't do that.
Throws a fucking cloth at the child. Put that. Wrap your fucking ankles, degenerate.
No. He fucking throws a large.
Absolutely
garbage bag
not.
at him.
I plead the fifth.
You see, Mark, that only helps you if you're in U.S. court or in the U.S. court of law.
Yeah.
You're in the internet court of law. You don't get
Yeah.
rights.
Yeah.
It's
Mark.
guilty until proven more guilty.
See, Mark, you might be one of those people that say that the 300-year-old dragon lolly is illegal because it's 300 years old. I don't believe you.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I kind of agree with that sentiment.
I can't cast
Because my character's old.
I
What?
can't do that yet.
Yeah.
You like the double take he did. What? No. What?
Still recharging.
That's good.
That spell is immune.
So hold on. Let me go find the Japan name.
Target.
Mark a Muslim, and he goes and excites him.
It's too far away.
I'm never gonna
Heaven fucking forbid a hair strand falls in the wrong place.
Not ready yet.
It's like, no. The hijab goes on.
Ability isn't
The
ready.
job goes
I
on.
can't cast that. That spell is immune.
Oh, Razzie put one in invite?
That's still recharging. Not ready yet. I need to target something first.
Oh, wait, what was that?
I don't have a target.
Oh, Razzie, I'll let you in, Doe Girl, if you want, into the stream room. Considering he's actually gonna play.
I need a target. That spell isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Let's see, where is it at?
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Alright. What are you doing, Doughboy? Coming?
What if a possum says, Slutimus is like, what, your model's legal?
Yeah.
And then he's like,
System
boring.
sound.
Moving on.
Error speech.
Where the fuck's the image?
It's like, legal, what am I supposed to do with this?
Thank
No,
you.
There's no excitement here.
Doman. Ah, Doman, there you go. Dough Girl, this is Noodle. Dough Girl.
Yep.
Hello.
Skinny. And it's pronounced
Yeah,
skinny. No other way.
girl. It's like, shut up, Dough Girl.
Hello.
That's racist.
And?
That's a husky girl voice. I like it.
Little buff.
Hi.
He's like, what? I'm a dude. I'm a man. I'm 40. That's an old one.
So under
I don't know what
the-
this sound, but I've heard it.
Yeah, I forget who said it. I just remember that line every now and then. It just makes
Yeah.
me smile.
Okay, so let me put it in here.
Momo's
So-
up 62.
Every time,
Everything with racist was glorious. As a Hispanic, I agree.
so Kibs, if you look in the fucking stream room chat,
Huh?
every time Rosa says she buys into the 300-year-old dragon lolly thing, I just remembered this.
I'm 20.
What's funny is when I read that in my head, my brain immediately is like, I'm 12.
Hey, what?
Uh,
Where's that? I didn't see.
Oh, no.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh
It's like,
That's
yeah,
true,
what's wrong with
Japan-
that argument? Everything's wrong
Japan
with that
does have that problem.
argument. Everything's wrong with that argument, Rosa. Because it
no.
doesn't
Look, man.
fly.
Look, man. Look.
Careful what you say next. Choose your words wisely.
Choose your
look.
words wisely.
All I'm saying is, right? If I can like different. Okay, how do I word this properly without hurting people? I don't think I can. I'm just gonna say it. If I can identify as a different, physical fucking thing,
Uh huh.
then why couldn't I identify as a different age?
No, you heard it here first, chat. Age is just a number.
As people read it, are you saying age is just a number?
Think about it, chat. The society we live in today.
Age
Right.
is a state of mind, chat. Remember this.
To be fair, she's also saying this as a young boomer. Or a boomer
Hey,
zoomer, if you
young
will.
boomer.
A young boomer. What does that
Boomer,
mean?
boomer, whatever.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Poor people, those you annoy. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I do piss people off on a regular basis. A lot of people don't like me, and I've kind of come to terms with that.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't need everyone to like me, and I don't need to hit them back.
You know, you could just try not eating fucking.
That doesn't sound right.
cinnamon
If
buns
someone
and
doesn't
fucking
like me,
marinara sauce.
the natural response is to assume that their entire family must die.
Funny, friend.
Oh.
No. People are allowed to be wrong. I like, you know.
I'm not sure about that.
You see, if I killed
What if
everyone
a-
for being wrong,
No, hold on. This is funny. What if Opossum Super's in prison? It's just a place.
it's just a place. You know, I agree, little possums. I agree. It's a place with free food and free fucking bed, free shelter. All right.
Wait a
The
minute.
annoying
Right.
thing is, some criminals actually do look at it that way.
I gotta go in there.
Dude, I look at it that way.
Well, no, because like basically the way that they view it, if they can survive prison the first time, after that it's like, well, it's like a free place to sleep, free like food, and so long as you don't get shanked, everything's
I remember
good.
this exact argument, says Zader, being made by Ben Shapiro in regards to gender. Thank you for donation.
Was it? Wait,
You know, I
was
always
it?
thought a Shapiro was a fucking type of pen.
Well, a
I don't know
Sharpie
anything
is.
about him.
It's a Shapiro sounds like a
I just know
pen,
that he
doesn't
speaks
it?
fast. That's all I
Would
know
you-
about him. Yes,
Would you
he
like a
does.
Shapiro? Like, I'd like my Shapiro, please.
He's a libertarian-esque type person.
Now, we are kiting the line, Hanse. No polly squeaks.
No, I'm really just describing him. I'm not going to go into any other thing about him.
Hey, so I posted another image in the stream room.
Also, there was a thing going around where people were, it's like, his sister's kind of hot.
What does that have to do with anything?
What do you mean?
It means
But also like the sauce, you know?
What do you mean? For
Alright.
that image?
Yeah. I need proof of statement.
Of the image?
It's time, I think, for Kibs to wrap up LiveStream.
He literally
Why?
asked someone, "Why aren't you 60?"
that is
Yeah, that makes sense.
Gonna hearth out. So, thank you for the donations, chat. This is a good stream. And
Kibs will
we'll do the
prepare for
48-hour
tomorrow.
stream later. Good night, chat. Because I
Night.
need to make sure I actually prepare for that while I have time.
Night.
Oh, this one's good too.